Right, let me just pop this on again. Oh, what's wrong with that? Okay, just gotta let that install again. Get rid of that. Right, I am gonna today be going over a couple of things that I've made earlier, and also this sewing machine that I've now sort of got used to. I don't know if any of you watched the video previous, the one about the blanket that I made, the lovely blanket. It didn't turn out too good on the industrial machine, all right? So what I did was I've got this machine here, and I have got a walking foot on the back there, which came with the machine. I've never used it ever. So I popped that on the machine, on my normal machine, and I managed easily to make a blanket. Good morning, hi. And it turned out pretty well. Look at that. How straight is that? Perfect, but it's nigh on perfect, and I was really pleased with it. There's me. Where's my other blanket that I made that some of you have probably already seen? It was not a blanket really. It was a blanket turned into that. Look at the state of that, look. So that was done on my industrial machine, and I cannot for the life of me, the industrial machines, I don't know if it goes for all industrial machines, but I know that my industrial machine is, it does one thing, and that's a straight stitch only. Good morning, Mary, hi. And it does other stitches. It will do a pattern stitch, but in like lines of 3, if that makes any sense, or lines of 2, but it won't do a zigzag, stuff like that. I'd have to get a different machine for that, okay. But I'm quite happy now knowing that I can make blankets, because I wouldn't mind doing it on this normal machine, and it turned out really well. I really am pleased with it. This fabric's nice as well. That's a jersey fabric. Hi Mary. Oh, she's saying good morning to everybody else as well. And that's obviously fleece. Hi Joanne. That turned out really nice. And I also made where are you? Here. I made a little lovey, okay? I've just put it in this, but I'm not too sure. There, see? There, that turned out pretty straight. Look at that, look, compared to my other one. What I did is I didn't do the edge like Amber did. I just did the corner and flipped it over. But I'm not 100% keen on these poppers. I worry that if I sold it to somebody and the popper came off with the, you know, because if a baby sleeps with it, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't think I'll put poppers on mine. These are just the plastic poppers, so who knows. So that's that. Anyway, I wanted to show you that because that worked out a treat. I've done some digitizing this morning as well, and basically I purchased a design from somebody on Etsy, and we had a bit of a play with it, and this is what the design is, okay, which I think is really nice, okay. But I also got a frog as well. But I decided that I tried to digitize myself, okay? And when I say try to, this hat here is covered in my testers, okay? Because I wanted to test it for the fabric. I digitized this today, which I thought was really good. I'm quite pleased with that. Have I got, I don't know, I've scuffed my finger. So I did that one on my own, and I even put an embossed hearts in the thing there. And I also digitized this here. This is my strawberry design that I digitized. This one looks more like a strawberry, and then I put some hearts and leaves in as well. So I thought that would be quite nice for these hats. But as you can see, I used this hat to do a lot of testing, okay. And then what I did was I got some when I was happy with it, I decided to, there we go, I popped the image onto the beanie. So I think they look all right, actually. Let's try it on, shall we? There. I think they're quite nice. I did do another design, a frog design, which I bought from, hi Aluashi. I bought another frog design off of Etsy. I wasn't too keen on it. This is another one. I bought one from somebody else. Hang on, let me just see if I can find it. No, it's not. Where did I do? Oh, I don't know what I've done with that. I stitched another frog out. Anyway, there was another frog that I bought previous to the frog that I bought yesterday, and it's on my beanies that I'm selling in my Etsy shop right now, and I'm not 100% keen on that one, so that's why I did that one myself. And that is not my first attempt at digitizing, but my first attempt at doing a frog, and I was quite pleased with myself. And like I say, with the strawberry, I was quite pleased with that as well. And I didn't use any water soluble on top of that either, so whether or not it would look better or not, I don't know. So that's what I've been doing today. Okay. Yesterday I did, which I'm going to put a video up at some point, I did this here. My hair's all over the place now. I stitched that one out, and I quite like these designs. I think they're really clean and fresh, and they look quite pretty. And I bought the design there, and then obviously I bought the this separately. It comes as an alphabet, and I put my granddaughter's initials on that. So that turned out pretty well. I purchased some fabric, this is my own personal fabric. I purchased from a shop local to me. I'm going to use it for something, yeah, I don't know what yet, but I quite like that. And that's quite nice as well. They actually look quite nice together. So I got some of that. And I think I showed you all my fabric that I bought recently. But as with regards to this machine, okay, now if you watched my last video, you saw what a state I was getting into. It was a flipping nightmare, and there was a lot of swearing going on. So I'm going to try and get the messages up on my iPad here, because I can't see them coming up on my phone. Every now and again they seem to, I don't know, disappear. Right, let me see if I can find. There we are, that's my live. Right, it should be. Hi AJ. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Right, okay. So I'll pop that there. Let's turn the camera around a bit. So here we have the famous talking machine, okay? Now, it's meant to tell you how much oil you've got in it. There's like a little display here, and it's meant to say, actually it does say, I can see it now, if it's full, if the oil's low, and so on. But there's also a little window down here, and it's got a little red line, still a bit greasy, and it goes up and down as to how much oil is in there, and the oil pours in here, and it pours in. I used a good half a jug of oil, but that shouldn't need oiling now for, they say about a year, okay, and then you have it serviced and the oil changed. It's pretty easy to change the oil as well, because there's like a bolt underneath, and you unscrew it. Just make sure you've got enough, you know, enough something to put underneath so it doesn't all spill and pour all over the floor, like what I did. Well, it didn't quite go all over the floor, it just went into the pan, and a little bit went on the floor, so it wasn't too bad. So I haven't mastered it fully yet, okay? We watched, I don't know if some of you might have watched Amber. I mean, she was up till God knows what time last night. I mean, it's coming on for evening here now. I saw her, she was on live last night, this is my time, last night, before she was going to dinner, and she was showing a bit about her machine. Then she must have gone to dinner, and then I went to sleep, and then when I woke up she was on again. So she could have not even gone to bed, it must have been really late there. And then she was up again, I think she's not long been up, but yeah, she was going through hers, so I missed quite a bit of that and haven't had time to watch all of it. I think her machine's different to mine. I'm not sure how. So I'm still picking up bits and pieces from it. I'm pressing, there's not really, when they say instructions, okay, you don't really get good instructions with these things, because obviously they're made in China, okay, yeah, you get some English instructions, but they're not always that easy to understand. And the writing is so small. I mean, and the diagrams are really small as well. It's like, where's the threading diagram? If I can show you the threading diagram, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, I don't know how to thread this. I only know how to thread it. It was already threaded when I got it, okay? They thread it for you. This is tie sew, okay? They thread it for you, and then, well, I just basically, if I want to change the thread, I'll just tie the thread in and then pull it through. It has come unthreaded on the bottom a bit, so I've managed to do that, but when it comes to all this, I'm taking pictures of it as well so that I can understand how it's threaded. I haven't worked out how the bobbin works yet. I'm thinking it's pretty simple, because basically when you're sewing, it will wind a bobbin until the bobbin's full, so you've always got bobbin, all right? So you've got your two colour spools there, your two spool things there, so you can have all your different colours, whatever. So that's that. So I haven't worked that out. But if you look at, let me see if I can find the diagram. Where does it say threading? Oh yeah, there we go. Threading the machine, right? Now I can't see this. Threading the machine. Well, it's just a diagram. There's no instructions how to thread it. Just a diagram, which I cannot see for the life of me. Unless I get, maybe if I get a magnifying glass, I might be able to see that. But I won't hold my breath. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So anyway, I picked some different fabrics up. I wonder if I can get you in a little bit closer. Pull this down a bit. Oh, I've got you on my phone today, as usual. I always find it easier. I'm missing messages. Let me have a look. Caroline, hi. Yeah, watch that. It was a good laugh. Thank you. You should have heard me. I was swearing like a trooper. Right, okay. So, I don't know how much you can see here, apart from my ugly mug. Okay. Right. I've got some canvas stuff here, which I've rolled up. Okay. So, it's quite thick as well. So, I'm going to have a test with that. Okay. This is just normal cotton to test the cutter. And the it's got a you can have a double back stitch at the beginning and a double back stitch at the back at the end, and so on and so on. Okay, so basically with this you press, say, this button here,
off.
It's off now.
Starts tack.
Okay, then you can have
off, end tack.
Okay, then you can have it double if you want to.
Double end tack.
Okay, so you could have a single end tack, double end tack, and it tells you, which is a good job really, what it's doing. Okay, I wonder if I can get you in. Let me see if I can move this phone. I can't see what I'm doing now unless I turn the camera around. Let me see, hang on. Right, okay. So basically it's got this keypad on here. All right, now these buttons here I've worked out so far. Okay, so we got
double start tack.
Double start tack. So it'll back stitch double at the beginning, and then you can turn it off completely so that you don't have it at all.
Start tack.
Then just one start tack, so it'll back stitch once.
Double start tack.
Okay, there we go. And then same with the end as well. Off.
End tack.
End tack.
Double end tack.
Double end tack. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to turn the phone around again, and I'm going to just show you that, if you can see. The light's a bit glary, isn't it? It's a little bit better. Right. Now to double end tack and so on, it does it automatically. Okay, but when you're coming to the end of your sewing, I put my heel down on my foot presser backwards. So I press down with my heel and then hold it, and then it will do it automatically. Okay, so at the minute the foot is down. Okay, now if I put my heel on my bottom, on the pad down here, it lifts the foot up. Okay, then drop it and it goes down. So now I'm going to push, I'm going to go slow. Okay, it goes really fast this, but you can change the speeds. Okay, so I'm going to push down on the foot pedal. There you go. Did you see it go forward and back a couple of times? Then there we go. Now I'm going to stop there. I'm going to press down with my heel. There. And then it's done. There we go. It's cut it, and it has double tacked it as well. So if you can see that, there's the double tack there. And there's the double tack at the beginning there. Okay. That's the back view. All right, so that's that. I'm just going to have a look, see if there's any messages here. That's a cool talking one. Yeah, you can turn the voice off. You can actually turn the voice off, but don't want it off at the minute because I'm still learning. So we'll do that again. Okay, so basically I'm going to lift the presser foot up. So I'm going to push back with my heel on the foot pedal, let it drop again, and I'm going to push with my foot down. There you go. It's done the back stitch twice. Now I'm going to stop here, heel, back, there, done. And it's going to be really handy for things like scrunchies, stuff like that, straight stitching that's quick and easy. So that's that. Right, now then, there's not a lot else I know. Well, there's the speed, okay, and the stitch length as well. So should I bring you down? I'll bring you down. I'll show you. Turn this around. Okay, so I haven't worked out all of these yet, but that there I presume is the automatic cutting. Okay, I can press it to see what it says.
Free sewing.
Free sewing. So I presume you do it yourself there.
Free sewing. Free sewing.
And it's going to keep saying free sewing. Well, I don't want free sewing, so I don't know. We'll look at that one in a minute. Oh, there's the thing for the volume and the speaker. Look there. Right, what's this one here? I think this is the double thing.
Off. Start and end condensed stitch.
There, start and end condensed stitch.
Start condensed stitch. End condensed stitch.
So either or. Right.
Off.
Then we got
Pattern sewing.
pattern sewing. Now, I haven't got a clue how to work this yet, okay? I don't even really need pattern sewing as far as I'm aware, okay? So I'm not even going to go into that, but it starts to program itself now, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to have to try and come out of it. Have I come out of it? No, I haven't. Right, I'm going to press reset. Press one of these, hang on. You see, I know what I'm doing, never.
W bar tacking.
See, I haven't got a clue what any of this is. Right,
Nipper off.
nipper off. Okay, so that must be the cutter, yeah?
Nipper on.
Is that right or not? Should we try it? We'll turn it off a minute.
Nipper off.
Nipper off. Okay. So, right. I'm going to turn you around again. Sorry about all this camera jogging about. I'm not sure what that nipper on and nipper off means. So, I lift it up. Let's have a look. Still doing the double back stitch, you know, the back tack or whatever. I see. I've programmed it to do, this is the pattern stitching. It does. There, the nipper's come off now. It won't cut. So if I press...
Presser foot up. Presser
No,
foot
not
up. Nipper on.
Nipper on. No, it's not doing it. Hang on.
Up. Needle position.
Right, hang on. Right, bear with me. Let's reset. It worked last time I tried this reset button. So this is the thing.
Reset.
Right, okay.
Double end tack.
Right, double end tack, and then I'm hoping it's not cutting, so I think...
Free sewing.
Maybe it's that. Nope.
Free sewing.
You know what I've done? I've put it on free sewing, and it needs to be able to cut, and I think that is why.
Free sewing.
Why is it?
Presser foot up after trimming on.
Right, hang on. It's not cutting. So I've gone and turned something off by the looks of it, and can you see all right there? Yeah. Let me see if there's any messages. Hi, Christine. You can come and watch me make an absolute idiot of myself. Right, so I can't get it to cut now. It's supposed to cut. Let me think. Let's just try and press a few of these things, shall we?
Presser foot lifter off. Presser foot lifter on.
I want that.
Up needle position.
Up needle, and I want that up.
Off. Free sewing.
No, I don't get this. It should, the scissors there. That's what should, it won't do anything but the free sewing. No, it's not cutting. Does anyone know? Can anyone help?
Nipper off.
Nipper off.
Nipper on.
I presume. Nipper? What is that? Isn't that like a... Let me see if I can just... Let me get this out a minute. Oh, hang on. It has cut it. That's a bit strange. I didn't hear it cut. Let me try again. Oh, it has cut. Oh, I'm so stupid. What's wrong with me? Idiot. It was cutting. Sorry, guys. Oh, as per usual. Right, I'm going to have a go at this stuff here now. I did do a little thing on another machine that I had previous to this, which was so basic. It was very, very basic. And then somebody suggested that, you know, you could have the cutter and everything with this. And basically, this was only £650. So it wasn't that much more expensive. I think it was about £50 more than the other one. So basically, you know, you can get just as much for your money. Right, I'm going to have a look at trying to go through all this thick fabric here. Okay, let's have a look. Look at that, look. Oh my God. It will need a bit of help getting, hang on, out, because, let me just, right. Let me just cut that off a minute. For some reason, it's sewn right through it, so that's good. It's managed to sew right through that piece of, you know, just like butter, easy. But I'm going to be using it to make like these things here. I want to make some of these with it. My other machine struggled with this bit here because it was such a bulky lot of fabric, and this machine here won't struggle with that at all. So I was halfway through making another one of these, but I haven't, I've just dropped it and gone, and I haven't gone back to it for weeks, so I really ought to. And then I purchased some of this fabric here. Hang on. Oh, sorry. I purchased some of this stuff here. It's like a satiny material. It's really nice as well. It's like an ombre. Look at that. It's quite nice. And I thought I might make some scrunchies out of this. I've got some fluorescent stuff as well, which is the same. Let me see if I can read some of your messages. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Liz. Hi, Deborah. Hi, everybody. If you've just joined, we're just looking at this machine here. I watched Amber from Bing and Bliss. She's got a machine now, and she was on it most of last night, I think, trying to work hers out. And wow, they are lovely machines. Mine's different. Mine's a different brand, but they're still more or less the same. They're both industrial, and they're just so nice to use once you get used to using them. The last one I had, the oil went in underneath here, so you push this back. Basically, it's on these brackets here. Hi Creole, how much is a machine like this? This machine here in the UK was £650, okay, which is, and that it had got the table and everything with it, and that is really, really good. I think I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. And I purchased mine from a company called Tysew, TYSEW, okay, .co.uk. If I remember, I'll put the link for them in the description. But they're just as cheap over in the US as well. Have a look at Amber. I think hers was, I can't remember if she said $800 or not. So that's about £650 roughly. So I'm going to have a go with this now, this fabric here, which my other machine was okay with, didn't struggle, but these machines are so much quicker. Now, the stitch length up here, I can increase and decrease quite easily. Let's have a look. We'll have, what do we want for this? We don't want it too tight, so...
Stitch length, decrease.
So we want it a bit...
Stitch length, increase.
So it's, at minute it's at 3.6, so it goes up to... It goes up to 5. So that's on basic, isn't it? Average 5, and then it goes as low as. Let's have a look. It goes as low as 1. Blimey. It goes very low, very, very low. We don't want it that low.
Increase.
So it goes like 0 point something. So you know that's way. I'm going to put it at about 3.8. And then you've got your what else is it? This little knob here is apparently, or is it that one there? Hang on, no, it's that one there. I think that's the tension there. And I haven't touched it. I don't like touching any tension knobs on my machines. I haven't touched my tension on my embroidery machine that I've got since I've had it, and I've never, touched wood, had any problems with it. So I try to stay away from the tension knobs, unless of course you've got to change it for things like you know, certain things like on a sewing machine, tension needs changing for whatever you're sewing, I suppose. But I don't. I'm not a professional sewer. Okay, I'm learning still. So right, I'm going to have a go at this now. This is going to be for a scrunchie. Okay, so I'm going to put my heel back. No, I'm not. I'm going to go forward. Sorry, and it should automatically do the back tack. Okay, but it's not. That's because I've turned it off, I bet you. Oh well, we'll leave it for now. We'll have a look at it in a minute. So, it's so quiet as well. Obviously, the faster you go... I don't want you to cut yet. See, I put my heel down too quick there. Go forward a little bit. Hang on. The faster you go, the noisier it is. But it isn't that noisy compared to my normal sewing machine. Oh. See, it goes really quick. You can turn the speed down as well to adjust with the pedal so that you're not, you know, going too quick. Still getting used to it, but this is a scrunchie, so it's not, you know, imperative that I get it dead straight. It's all going to be scrunched up anyway. Right, there, it's done the back tack. And I can always use my heel to lift the foot pedal, the foot, rather than lift it with the lever if I want to, but what's the point? I don't really need to at the minute. So, let me have a look, see if any more questions. Hi, Daphne. Yeah, so, it's not bad. You know, it's stitched that, and before, when I first started embroidery, I thought I'd have a go at doing tutus. Well, I gave up because I just could not. I couldn't for the life of me. They were just getting on my nerves greatly because I could never sew it in a straight line. It was just a mess, and I just didn't have the patience. I think they're time consuming, and plus the fabric over here in the UK costs it's ridiculous. You just well go and buy a tutu already made, because for what it costs you to make one tutu, I'm going to get some elastic for that in a minute. Does anyone want to ask any questions? Let's come back a bit. Right, let's lift that up a minute. Hello, hi everybody. Elastic. I'd stopped making scrunchies for a little while because I just try to do too much. That's my trouble, way too much. What was I going to say to you? I just want to keep making things. I don't know why. I don't know what to make next. I tell you what, I was doing a painting the other night. I don't know if anyone watched that live. I started doing a painting of a chicken or a cockerel, okay? And I finished the first layers, okay? So this is the first layers, okay? There. There you go. Can you see that okay? That's the first layers on, all right? And then I've got to do some resin. I'm waiting for this now to make sure it is dry, but I like to leave it for a few days longer, just to ensure it's definitely dry fully. Then I'll resin over that. Then I will do more layers of paint on there, and then more resin, so it brings it out. So that's that. I just thought I'd quickly show you how it turned out the other night, because the other night it looked hideous. I just want to see what this fabric looks like as well. This is all a bit of a nothing video. I can do some embroidery if anyone wants me to do any embroidery, because I have got a shirt planned of a St. Bernard dog, okay, a fluffy, applique. So where's my little, where is it? I have a little contraption here somewhere. I can't remember what it's called. It's called a bobkin. A bobkin or something. Hang on, what's that? Where's the name of it? It's that anyway. Hi Denise. The elastic is for this scrunchie I've just made on my industrial sewing machine. That one over there, if you've just joined. My mum has a chicken rooster collection. Yeah? What? Chicken rooster paintings or a collection of real ones? Let me see if I can find this bobkin thing. Where is it? I saw that the other day. Why is it that whenever you need something, you can never find it, and whenever you don't need it, it's always there? Why is that? Where is it? Oh, would you believe it? I wouldn't. I like to use it because it's so much easier to thread the scrunchies with, and I cannot flipping believe it. It should be here. It should be. There's no reason. I haven't even used it. So, and I saw it the other day. Seriously. Oh, for goodness sake. Really. Somebody, I'm sure somebody watches down on me and is like, right, let's, what can we do today to really, what can we do to her today? Right, I'm just going to tip this lot all out on the thing, and it's not in here. Oh, for goodness sake. Can't find it. Flipping heck. It's like a comedy show, I tell you. It really is. It's like Dumber and Dumber. That's what I am. Where is it? Oh, do you know what? Well, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to forget that for a minute because I can't find it. Right, safety pins. Oh, I wonder if I can find my safety pins. What's in here? Not safety pins. For God's sake. Seriously. Come on. I know it's not going to be in there because I wouldn't have had it in there. But do you know what? I'm just going to forget it. Stupid thing. Even my safety pins have gone walkabout as well now. Right, hang on. Can you see them anywhere, anybody? Look at the mess everywhere. Honestly, this is all my fabric that I've been cutting out for blankets over there. I haven't obviously used it yet, as you can see. I don't know what I've done with that. And I can't even find my flipping safety pins either. Let's have a look. Look at the mess in here. Oh, right, that's it. I'm not going to fart about with that anymore. Sorry. Okay, right. Oh, where are you? Sorry about that. Someone's coming. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oh, do I need to turn that stuff around? Okay. One day you might learn how to cook. Yeah. I'm going to go downstairs a minute and turn this stuff around. And then he can take it out of the oven. Right, but until then, I just don't understand why I can't find that. Right, do you mind? Look, I've lost loads of viewers now. They've got bored and buggered off. Right, I'm going to go downstairs quickly. Hi, Jessica. I'm going to go downstairs quickly. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah. I love your peacock painting. I want to show it to my sister. Is your sister here now, is she? Hi, Sonia from Texas. I'll quickly go and get it, all right? And then I'll go downstairs, quickly do this thing, and then I'll come back. And if you can talk amongst yourselves, if you don't mind. There we go. I've took it out the frame. Point us at one of your paintings. Okay. This one, or I've got a cow one over there. Let's have a look. Hang on. There you go. Have a look at that. Can you see that all right? Can you see that okay, or is there too much reflection? There you go. Have a look at, have a little nose. You can have a little nose around and have a look at my cupboards and stuff, okay? I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. There. I'm back. I'm crocheting for a throw for my daughter. That's nice. I did some crochet a long while ago. It's quite nice. I like that. The cow one. Oh yeah. How big is it going to be? What, the crochet throw? Right, let me have a look. Let's get you up here. Oh. Right, I'm back. I don't know if you see, did you see my lights? Yeah, I think I've showed you all, haven't I? They're all right. They keep on, that corner there keeps on coming down a little bit. So I wish I could find that piece of stuff, that thing, because, or even my safety pins, because I'd like to just quickly do this scrunchie. I might actually embroider a shirt. I don't know if those of you that haven't, I don't know how long all of you have been here. I've been embroidering this beanie here, it's testing it out on here, okay. Yeah, so basically I digitized two of these designs myself. I digitized that one. I don't know if any of you have already seen this. And I bought a couple off of, I bought that one, I bought that off of Etsy. I added the hearts to it. But then I decided to digitize my own strawberry, and I came up with this here. That one there. And I put a couple of leaves on the hearts as well, and I did, yeah, there we go. So I did that. These are going to go onto these beanies here, hence why I put them on. Hi, Scrapping Diva. Hence why I put them on these things. And then I also digitized that little frog there, and I embossed hearts with embroidery in his tummy. And then once I realised that was going to be okay to stitch out, I did it on one that I'm going to sell on my shop. So, and that's how it turned out, because I wanted the green. I know it looks a little bit like it's pulling there, but it's not that bad once you get it on your head. Stretches out, see, there we go, look. I think that looks pretty good. I'm quite pleased with myself with that. My own little bit of digitizing. And then, what did I do? Where's that other hat? Oh, this was the design that I purchased, but I added the hearts. But I'm going to actually use my own strawberry, I think. But there, take the hearts away. I bought that one off of Etsy. But I think these are, I think they're called squishums. Now, I'd never heard of squishums before. Never. And then I saw that I was looking for strawberry embroidery designs on Etsy, and I come across this one here, okay. And I thought, oh, that's nice. And then the lady also did another range of a load of them, like I say, like a frog, cows, cats, and I thought, oh, that'd be ideal for, you know, putting them on these here. I shrunk them, and I in my PE design program, I made them smaller, and I think it affected the stitching when I made it smaller, because it turned out like this, okay, which that doesn't look very good at all. So I messaged the lady and managed to get it to shrink it down to size, and then it turned out like this, okay, which I thought was a lot better. But like I say, she's got cows, frogs and everything, and they're all called squishums. Squishables or something? Has anyone heard of them? The squishables. They're like a, oh, I don't know. Somebody's created these squishable things that you can collect, and now, of course, now you can get stickers and everything. Hi, Wendy. But I thought, I'm going to just do my own designs, because then I can't get it done for copyright or anything, because I was a little bit worried about selling stuff with something on that somebody else had designed to sell, if you know what I mean, a bit like Disney, selling Disney stuff. So I managed to digitize a little frog, and I've changed, you see it's totally different to the one that to that one there. But yeah, there's mine there, and I put some flowers on it as well. Oh, your granddaughter plays with them, right? Well, there you go, squishables. So I'm possibly right not to embroider them on and sell them then if it's a bit like Disney, yeah, would you say? So I'm always a bit dubious of selling stuff that is copyrighted, like, you know, people sell t-shirts, don't they, with Spider-Man or Peppa Pig and stuff like that, and I'm a bit dubious of going down that road, so I try to stay away from it. So yeah, so they turned out pretty well, look. There we go. Obviously, I'm going to change that one for my own design, but there. It is, isn't it? So I'm going to sell these. I think they're at $12.99 in my Etsy shop. So, which is pretty good because I think I've seen similar on there for like 25 quid. But I think that's a bit expensive. So I thought $12.99. For those of you that already know that I had a website, my scrunchy website went a little bit tits up. Hi Dev. It went a little bit tits up, I'm afraid. I wasn't too happy with it because, okay, I don't expect sales straight away, but I don't know. I already have a website for my art, which is Kim Thane Art, and it's very hard, like I keep saying, to take good pictures with my phone. Maybe I'll try it with my camera, might be better. And I have neglected it. I've neglected my website. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name of my website to just to Kim Thane. My Kim Thane Art, I'm going to change to Kim Thane. And on there, I am going to put everything, okay? All made by Kim Thane, okay? All made by me. And I can assure you, and I promise, okay, there won't be anything like this on there, okay? There won't be wonky blankets, okay? That's my terrible blanket that I tried making in that lovely video that I put up the other day where I was going absolutely wrong with everything. And then I put a walking foot, for those of you that have just joined, I put a walking foot on my normal machine here. I'll try and lift it up. There. You see that walking foot on the back there? And it was so easy to put on. I didn't even realise I had it. It came with the machine. It was in a box. And somebody advised me that it was a walking foot. So I put it on and do you know what? It did these lovely. I was really, really pleased. Look how straight that is. Okay, because it's not what I cut. I didn't cut it wonky. I just stitched it terribly on that machine because it slides. It doesn't grip the. It's not a. What do they call those? A walking. What do they call the bottom plate? As a bottom feed or something? What do they call it? There's a something feed on the bottom, and that's not one of those. It's a needle feed or whatever you call it. So, yeah, so that's that. And I made a blanket for those of you that have just joined. I actually made and it's lovely. I've put this for sale in my Etsy shop as well. I thought I'd try it. And that there, I haven't put any, I can, you know, monogram it or whatever. Feed dogs, that's it. Yeah, yeah. It's not one of the walking feed dogs or whatever you call it. It's just the, it's a needle feed or something. But yeah, there we go. There's my blanket that I made. You can get all this fabric. You can buy in my Etsy shop as well. Okay. So, hi Nikki. Thank you. Hi Anne. Yeah. So yeah, you can. I sell nearly all my fabric that I make stuff with. I sell in my shop. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything on my Kim Thane Art shop. Making my first embroidered blanket today for my soon Etsy store. Good, and good luck with it. If you're on I don't know if you're on Facebook, Anne. Also my first live. Oh, good. Have you got a YouTube then, Anne? Have you got a YouTube? If you have, just let us know what it's called. Is it called Anne Ayres? Because we can all go and watch it. I'm always up for supporting everybody that's also got YouTube and Etsy shops. Not yet. Okay, so you're doing a live on what, Facebook or something? What are you doing a live on? I need a drink. Where's my drink? There. I've got currently taking care of my dying father. Oh, so just slowly starting things. Oh, sorry, Anne. I've got a Facebook group that everyone's welcome to join, and if you've got Etsy shops or YouTube channels, you can post on there and advertise yourself. Okay. It's called Machine Embroidery and Sewing Community, and it's an and like that, a squiggly and, not AND. Sorry, meant this was my first live with you. Oh, right. No, you're not missing much. I'm a bit of a ditz, if that's the right word. Thank you. We'll go check it out. Yeah, yeah, because you can advertise your Etsy shop on there. I'm gonna have a drink of my whatever it is here. Oh, I needed that. Afternoon, Beth. Yeah. So, I bought this. I don't know if I showed anybody a few weeks ago. I bought this set here. I actually bought it for a different reason. I bought this here, and I was going to do a live trying to make some of these. It's a bow kit. Okay, you get all your templates. This here cost me £24 from Amazon. So £24 is about $29, $30, something like that. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you can get them over there as well. Basically, you get your templates. I've got to watch I don't spill my Coke everywhere. You get these bands here. I forgot what they call them now. I quite like those bands. They're quite nice and soft on your hair. You get a glue gun, which is pretty good. And it looks like a half decent one as well. I've had some real naff ones of these, but that one looks pretty good considering. Oh, that's some of those things there. These are nice and soft on your hair. These, what are they called? They're like tight material, aren't they? I forgot what there's a name for it and I forgot what they're called now. And then you get some clips as well. You get the pincher clips, whatever, you know, the ones that open and shut, so on. You get glue and pens, okay. And you get, oh, there's some more templates there as well. These are pretty thick templates as well, so they're pretty good. And, oh, more templates there. Haven't got a clue how to use these, mind. But I'm sure I'll learn. And then in here, we have got, let me see if I can, let's bring you over here. This might be easier to show you. There. Okay. And then in here, she says, you've got loads of different, you get a whole wad of different fabrics for making your bows. Look, that's nice. You get all these glitter fabrics and then nice little floral ones, animals there. Okay, and I thought that's quite, and there's and then there's another wad of them here. Look, look at all that. There's quite a lot to be going on with to teach yourself how to make these bows, even though there's no instructions on how to make them. Okay, so you got to be pretty clued up as to what you're doing with no instructions. Honestly, there was no instructions, but there's so much on YouTube these days. You can easily find how to make them. And that was a kit, and there's more there, look. So basically you've got all that, you've got shed loads of it. Look at that, a great big, look at all that, look. There's masses there. I presume that all came with it. Did that all come with it? Because I did buy some, but I didn't think I bought any of this. I didn't think I'd bought any of that small. And then, like I say, all this stuff here. Maybe I got a few extra, I don't know. But it all seems to fit in the box all right. So you get that box there. And they're on Amazon. About £24, which I thought was pretty good. 24 quid. It's all right if you want to have a little, look, it comes in a little, it's like a gift box, isn't it? So I was going to do that, have a go at making some of those with you, or if you're interested. You know, we could have a go at it. I'm not 100% keen on those sort of bows, mind. I prefer satin bows and stuff like that. But it's all crafty stuff, and, you know, it's not like I haven't got much to do already. So I just thought I'd give myself something else to do, you know. Oops, just chuck that on the floor. Right, I don't know if, has anyone new joined us? Have you seen the machine here? Anybody new here that hasn't seen this machine? See all my fabric all piled up in the corner here. I'm trying to find places to put everything. I've got no space. Look at this, look. Hang on. There, we got a load of fabrics all in here as well. I haven't listed this, if you can see this on my site yet, or the fluorescent stuff yet, but I've listed everything else. Will you put the link for the box kit? I think I may have already done so in other videos, but I will check to be sure. And I think you've all seen, I think you've seen some of my fabrics now, haven't you? Have you seen my new fabrics? We've got some nice, I don't know if you can see that, some lions and like circusy stuff, and this stuff here is really nice. I love this. It's nice. And then we've got some Minky Dot there. I think this is up in my website, in my shop. I don't know. I mixed it. I forgot. What I'd done was I listed it as just the dotted one, but this is the heart one. So I've got to relist that one. I got some more of this scale fabric here, if anyone's interested. I've got to try and get hold of some silver because I've run out of that and it's out of stock. So yes, so that's that. I think what I might do is do a shirt while you're all here. Unless you want me to show you. Seen it last, I think you overfilled the oil. Yes, I did. Hi, Jamie. Jamie? Oh, you're new. Make sure you subscribe, Jamie. Is it Jamie or Jamie? Jamie? I don't want to say it wrong. Please subscribe. You know, it'd be great. Lovely fabrics. Yes. Yeah, there's some nice ones there. I used, like I say, I used some of the jersey stuff for that blanket there. And then I thought what I'd do is, this stuff here is really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be so nice. It is, can you see how nice, good quality that is? Thank you, Jamie. It is really soft as well. And look at that. It's almost like a gold. That is lovely. I love that. And it's really nice and soft. And then I'm going to put that with it. It's like a safari. So that will match like a lion's fur. I really like the red one you did for dragon. That was cute. I have some of the silver. It's lovely. Yeah. The red, I've run out of... no, I haven't. I've still got some red. I've got a bit of red left. I've still got more. I ought to get some more. Have you ordered more blank shirts? Right. I didn't mention any blank shirts, have I? I haven't ordered them yet, okay? Now, I lost money on the blank shirts, okay? Not masses, but it was still a loss. I haven't even added it up how much I've lost because I don't really want to know, to be honest. But I know I've lost money on it. But I think, basically, I don't need to order the 200 grams, all right? I don't think I need to because I've looked in other places and their shirts are roughly between 180 grams and 189 grams, something like that, which there isn't a lot of difference there. So, no, I wasn't charging enough. And I was doing free postage as well. And basically, if someone ordered one shirt, I was charging $4.75, okay, and then Etsy took their money off, okay. I don't even go into how much Etsy took off, to be honest, because I look at the end result because they just everything. Oh, Alawashi, look what she's done. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Thank you. That's Alawashi. That's the Babe Mart Designs. She's got her own YouTube channel and she's doing a live tomorrow, guys, okay? And be there because she's going to do a giveaway of, I think it's $50 Amazon gift vouchers. Is that right, Alawashi? Babe Mart Designs. So she's going live and give us some support because it's all very nerve-wracking, I think, doing lives and stuff. And I think when I did a live the other night painting, and when I first started it, I didn't have anyone watching. Oh, actually, I did. I had one person watching, and it's really nerve-wracking. It's better if you've got 100 people as opposed to one, because I don't know, it's a strange feeling. What time's your live, Alawashi? I think she was going to say about 8 p.m. UK time, because then the US can join in as well, because they'll be all up and out of bed. So that makes it a lot fairer then, doesn't it, on everybody? Olu, Are you there? You want to tell everybody what time your live is, please? I think it's 8 p.m. Yes, you're right. 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. UK time. So have a look at that. Do a little Google. Transfer UK GMT. 8 p.m. Okay. Thanks, Nancy. Google that, and then oh, you've already subbed. There you go. Look, you've got some more subscribers now, Olu. Google that time. Okay, 8 p.m. UK time. GMT, and then transfer it to your own time, and then you'll see what time it is over where you are. Okay. Thank you very much, Oluwashi, for that 10 euros. That was really nice of you. It all helps. But yeah, back to the shirts. Okay, now I'm going to order some 180 gram shirts. I had a sample of an 180 gram, okay, in pink. I've asked them to send me a 180 gram sample of a white shirt this time. I don't want the pink, I want a white shirt, so I can have a, I don't know, it's just in my conscious, it's easy for me to see it white and see what the quality is as opposed to a different colour, if that makes any sense at all. So if they send me this, I'm waiting for this sample, whatever you want to call it. And when I get it, just to make sure, I want to make sure that it's going to be okay, and then I'll order some, okay? But I was thinking, I questioned them and I asked them about pre-ordering. I know some of you, and I'm doing this, and please don't think I'm leaving you guys out in the US, okay? I know you've got, you know, great suppliers over there that can supply you, and you won't be paying over the odds for postage either. I'm just trying. Nancy, I'm still waiting for my samples. Did you place an order with the same people I told you, I mentioned, Nancy? Can you tell me that or not? But over in the UK, we find them very, very hard to get hold of. And I haven't got many left now, guys. I haven't got many left at all. In fact, I've only got age 7 and 8. I don't think I'm going to order so many of those, but I think I'm going to order a lot more of age 3, 4, 5s, okay, because they seem to go. But I had that big box, and now I got a couple of handfuls left. All that's left is on my Etsy shop. There you go. And they are at age 8, 7. I think I've got a couple 1s left, age 1, and some 6s, I think. Oh yeah, I've got a couple 6s. But there we go. So, few 6s. There's a few age 6 there, and a few 7s and 8s. Yeah. So, but they are the 200 grams. You placed an order with them. Good, good, good. Now, her name. Did you deal with the same person that I deal with? I think her name is. Oh, what's her name? I can't remember her name now. But she's lovely. Beyond Lou, yeah. Now, I was trying to work out, okay, whether or not she was actually working for the manufacturers, okay, where they actually make these shirts. I am hoping by September I can launch my blank shop. I'm still looking for other things to add to it. Good, good. That's great. Will you be selling the blanks via your website or still Etsy? I'm going to try and put them all on my website, okay? It might look really odd, but I think it's going to save me in Etsy fees. Yes, this lady I referred. It will save me in Etsy fees a little. It will save me a little bit. Still got to pay charges for transactions and stuff like that. The website, I paid I think it was £250 for the whole year. Okay, I'm not sure though, but it's. I've still got quite a bit of way to go yet. I think I did it quite a few months into. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I'll put them onto my main website, and I think I'm going to have to charge the same price, even though they're not the same grammage, simply because because I got you don't know, do you? I don't think I've told you. My website's through GoDaddy, okay, godaddy.com. I got a bill in the post for later on. You know, I was saying, I don't know if those of you that saw me get my order, I got a tax. I thought I'd got away with paying customs and excise, but I got a tax a customs bill from FedEx a few days later for £91. So basically I added on approximately just short of 50p per t-shirt, because I had 200 shirts, £91, just getting on for like 50p a t-shirt. Okay, I was selling them at £4.75. They cost me £3.19 each in the first place. Add on another 50p is £3.65. So £1.10 was all I was making on it, but I wasn't, because I had to pay more than that in postage, and I had to pay my Etsy fees as well. So I lost money. So some people might look at me and go, "Hi, oh, more for you, never mind." But I don't care. I'm not bothered, because you know, it's a learning curve, isn't it? You learn by your mistakes, and I know now that they will sell, hopefully. I hope you guys will still want them. But I will have to charge either like the same price. I think they're just as good, okay? Just as good quality as the 200. There's not a lot of difference in it, to be honest. So I'll have to charge the same price. And then what I might do is, if you have a big order, I can charge £3 postage, and it can be 16 centimetres. I bought some boxes. And 16 centimetres by so many, 45 I think it is, and 35 or 25, something like that. And I can get quite a lot of shirts into that, and there's a certain weight. So I've worked it out, on average between £3 and £5 postage for quite a big order of shirts. I've just got to try and figure out how to charge the postage. Now, what I was going to ask people is, do you want to pre-order any? If I was to put them on my website, but I haven't got them yet, would you want to pre-order them from me? You won't get them for probably at least 6 weeks, okay? Maybe a little bit longer, I don't know. I've asked the lady the question, but she's obviously Chinese, and she doesn't always understand exactly what you're trying to ask. So it can be a little bit difficult sometimes having a bit of a conversation. But and I've gone off track because I was saying something else as well a minute ago. What was I going to say? I forgot. My mind's gone blank again. Flip me. We'll have to check now if I can change my order to 180 grams. Oh, bless you. Do you know what? Scrap. I honestly don't think you will be able to. They're very funny about that, because of it's like in production. But please do so. Try, see if you can. I like the 200 gram ones, okay, but I would still get the 200 gram ones if I thought it was all right to charge more. Would people still buy them? You know, they're very nice. The 180 gram ones work out at nearly $1 cheaper, okay? So, you know, do you go with the cheaper ones or not? Have a look. Let me have a look. I've got a pink one here somewhere. Let's try to find it. Actually, I think I know where it is. Amongst all this lot in here. For those of you that do boys t-shirts, I do sell boys t-shirts on my Etsy shop, and they're good. They are nice quality as well. They're Russell t-shirts, okay? So if you don't want to go out and buy bulk of these, you're quite welcome to buy some, especially now the postage is still free, okay? So I do sell those. They're the straight sleeved ones, and I source those over here. Where's that pink t-shirt? Not there. It isn't there. Let me go and see if I can find this pink t-shirt a minute. Hang on. Where are you? Oh. I wrecked the place just to find something. Can't find it. I cannot find it. Can't find it. Right, hang on. let's have a look in... I saw it the other day. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. It's like a never-ending pit down here. Like, I don't really want to be... I can't find the flipping thing. Oh, where is it? What would I have done with it? I thought I put it in with all those t-shirts. Ah, I know where it is. I know where it is. Hang on, sorry. Let me go over this side of the room. For those of you that want to have a look at more painting, this is another painting, just quickly, changing the subject. I'm in the middle of, okay? This has got to be resined now. First layers are on. Once it's resined, I'll put more layers on, but it's a seascape. I don't know if you can see the sea. There we go. So that'll look a lot better once it's finished. And as I know Etsy takes part of your shipping fees, but do they if you offer free shipping? I am super new. Well, no, they wouldn't take your shipping fees then. If you're not charging any shipping, they can't take your shipping fees, can they? But doesn't make no odds, does it, really? Because, well, that's as far as I'm aware anyway. They better blooming not. Honestly, it's a rip-off sometimes. I think it's a rip-off sometimes. You know, the amount they charge, I don't even think eBay charges as much as that. But yeah, if you're not charging any shipping, then they can't take a percentage of it, can they? But that's still not the point, is it? Because you're still losing money, because they just take a percentage of every penny you get. That's what they do. They must be absolutely loaded. Absolutely right. Just trying to find this fabric, this t-shirt a minute. There it is. Here it is. I found it. I have found it. I'll pull my trousers up. They're falling down. Right. Okay. There we go. Right there. Now, you can't really see a great difference. I can feel a little bit of a difference in this. Where are you selling that beautiful artwork? All around Cornwall in the UK, okay, and online on my Facebook page and my website, but I don't put it on my website enough. But that's the sample that they sent me, okay, of the 180 gram. Now I got that and I thought, oh, that's actually really good. That is all right. And then somebody started telling me that they're cheap, okay. How much are your shirts? Well, the ones that I've got listed at the minute are $4.75 with free postage, but they won't be like that for long. What I've got on there now, I'm just going to sell and let people have if they want it. There's not many left, and they're ages 7 and 8 and 6, and there's a couple of ones, I think, something like that. But I'm losing money at the minute with those, okay? So, but feel free to buy them if you want to. I was in two minds whether to just take them off and use them myself, but what's the point? I cut my losses and start again, and I don't know, I don't sell that many shirts, embroidered shirts, so it doesn't pay for me to keep it all here. So that's the 180 gram, okay? I'll open one of these. I'll try and get the same age. That's a 40. Closest I've got here is a 60, so I haven't got any of the others left. Ages 3, 4 and 5 are really popular. So I'll open this one. I can always put it all back. You can embroider on the 180, okay? Now, I know people that, if you look, I can feel that it feels a little bit, these are very nice, I must admit. I do like them. But you can't really see. That's my own label in there. Look, I had my labels put in, okay? Now, if you have your own labels put in these shirts, okay? You can save, this is where I buy them from. You can save $32 per age, okay? If you just have the label the same there. It's got wash instructions. I even put my website on the back, which my website is going to be null and void soon. So that's another fine mess I got myself into. Honestly, my husband says to me, you don't think it's your trouble, you just rush in. But hey ho, never mind. I don't care. Yeah, $32 you can save. Let me read some messages. I'll ship anywhere, but it's not free. Where are you, Chantel? If you are, tell me where you are, and then I'll advise you. But they're nice. I like them. The 200 grams are lovely shirts. Yeah, AJ, you've had some, haven't you? You bought some. Now, to be honest with you, I think these are worth $5.75 each. Okay, honestly, I do, because they are the puff sleeves. They are, and in the UK, everything's more expensive anyway. If you go to America, everything's a lot cheaper out there. It's so much easier to buy stuff. Am I back again? My daughter rang me and probably lost everybody now. Yeah, look at that look. Look at that look. Everyone's gone. Everybody's gone. Are you? Am I still on? Yeah, I'm on now, aren't I? I have to go and get my. I'm gonna go and get my house phone in a minute and quickly give her a ring in case she does it again. Oh, look at that look. We had 33 people watching and it's dropped now to 23. That kit seems to be a great deal with all that vinyl. It is. It is. I'm still here. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Anne. I know my daughter phoned me. I'm gonna quickly go down and get the house phone and ring her to tell her that I'm doing a live. Otherwise, she'll try again probably. She's trying to. Hi, Pepsi girl. Hi, Wendy. Right, you're all coming back. You're all coming back. Listen, I'm going to quickly go downstairs and get the house phone, okay? I'm going to quickly do that and I'll be back. So I'm going to ring her. Otherwise, this is the trouble when you do it on your mobile. You end up... Have a little talk amongst yourselves. Tell people where I am. There's something running out there. Right. Hello. Hi. Oh, we've got 30 people back now. That's good. We only lost 31 now. My daughter rang me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly ring her and tell her, just to let her know that, because it might have been my granddaughter. My granddaughter's got her own little iPad and she FaceTimes me. She's only 2.5. It's so funny. Right, I'll just quickly ring her a minute. This is a bit rude, isn't it? Just make a phone call a minute. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Hello. All right. I'm on the house phone. Okay, is everything all right? Okay, I'm just doing a live, that's all. All right. Are you okay? Everything sure everything's good? Okay, all right then. Speak to you soon. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye. Nanny. Hello, Nanny. See you later. See you later. Bye. It's my granddaughter as well. Sorry about that. Right, where were we? Tell her I'm from the US. It's okay, it's all good. Thumbs up, everyone. Yeah, how many thumbs up have we got? Come on. Oh, we've got 20. That's not bad. Right, what was I saying? Somebody said they're in California. Is that right? That's it. Chantel, if you're in California, I'm not, you know, I love the business, even though I'm not making any money. It's a joke, really. If you're in California, then obviously that's in the US. I don't know where AJ Blanks is from, but you'd probably be better to order from there. And they're just as good quality, if not, but they might be better, I don't know. You could try there. Because, you know, she's a massive company. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't do all this. I didn't set out to sell blanks everywhere worldwide or anything like that. I don't want to step on anyone else's toes. Okay, I've got enough to do anyway. So I don't, you know, I honestly not purposely gone out to step on anyone's toes. I just wanted to help us all in the UK try and get these shirts, because we can't get, we can buy them from the US, yeah, but it's the postage, you know, that's the trouble. Even buying from China in bulk, if you're buying in bulk, then obviously, you know, if you're buying them for yourself especially, then you're gonna save a few quid, really. Because if I'd have kept all my shirts for myself, I ordered 200. Okay, I ordered 25 of each size from ages 1 up to 8. So 25 shirts. And like I said, that's it, AJ Blanks in Maryland. So, you know, if you're in the US, so much easier to go there than me, you know. And, you know, she's been doing this for some time now. And like I said, I didn't want to step on anyone's toes. I just wanted to try and help us in the UK be able to get them. That's all. But yeah, if you order them for yourself even, you know, I ordered mine, 200. I had 25 of each size, and they worked out for me $3.19 and 50p. So $3.19, what's that? $3.65 each. Is that right? No, £3.69. £3.69 each, but I bought 200. Okay, and that was what I was saying before I went off track again. The labels, all right. Now the labels, this is what they suggested this to me. Not, I didn't suggest it. Okay, I just asked them, do they do labels? What do they do? And they suggested that. I mean, to be honest with you, that font's a little bit funny, don't you think? Looks a bit like a J. That's the trouble. I think it's brilliant that we have the puff shirts here in the UK. I couldn't find any here. That's right. Now, the labels, if you have them done over there, what they do is, if you just have the wash label at the back and your name at the front, you can probably pick your own design, but I just went with easy option because sometimes I just go with it. Okay, sometimes I can't be bothered to go designing labels and stuff like that. So I went with that, and you can have the age put in a little slip on there to the side. Okay, so that tells you what age it is. You get the age on the bag anyway. All right, and then it will only cost you $32 for the whole lot. Okay, for everything. Otherwise, you have to pay per age. All right, what's that? You had your labels also. Did you do the labels as in when you did your labels, did you do what I did? Just paid the one lot of $32 for the one main label, and then had your little label put in there? Because otherwise, if you think about it, the reason they charge you $32 is because they've got to do a different template out and print differently every time they print an age of different shirts, because you've got to have your, if you want the age written in there, 40, 5T, 6T or whatever, costs you $32 per age. I told her I wanted just like yours, lol. That's good. I'm glad it's good. She's a lovely lady to talk to, and she does try to help. But my only little thing was, I wonder if, because I've been trying to research through Alibaba quite a lot, and I wonder if she's actually working for the manufacturer, or she's a, you know, when you get the retailer and the manufacturer. So say for instance, I could say I'm selling these here blanks. Okay, I make all these blanks. Yeah, I'm saying I make them all, but actually I'm not. I'm getting someone else. I'm outsourcing, and then I've got to charge a little bit more so I can make money. So I buy them from the main producer. But I'm wondering whether or not she is the main producer or she's not. Because if she's not, then there must be an even cheaper way of buying them. Do you get what I mean? But it's finding them. There are ways around it. There's actually videos on YouTube that tell you how to sift the manufacturers from the retailers, if that makes sense. You can find out who's there's a certain way of finding out. But yeah, so that's the 200 gram. For $1 cheaper, you can go with 180 gram. Okay, this is from the supplier that I get mine from. Okay, and I think they're just as good. If not, they're just. These are very, 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 very good. Can't fault them. Okay, she could just be the broker that negotiates the deal due to language barriers. Yeah, could be. It's hard because when you're doing business with foreign countries, and they don't always speak the language, like you say. It's very hard to get a message across. But yeah, I've actually ordered another lot of stuff from China. But look, they don't look. There's very little difference. Did you hear that? I don't know if you heard that. It's my husband downstairs burping. Lovely. So yeah, but then they're very soft as well. So I might go down that route. What I was going to say, my mouth's drying out now. Would anyone be interested in pre-ordering? Because I'm just scared. I don't want to put stuff on my website that I haven't got. I used to use a broker when having parts manufactured. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, I heard that. You heard it? Did you really hear it? Stop. I'm going to kill my husband. Martin! God, I can't believe it. He's such a pig sometimes. I've gone red now. Wait till I'll get him to come up here. He probably won't. Martin? Martin?
Yeah.
Did you just burp?
No.
You did, because somebody heard you. Oh. You did. I know you did. I heard you. Somebody else heard you as well. We can all hear you up here. Yeah. Right. Now then. I've got to quickly go and check this. My husband's watching football, as usual. My son has just got home from his dad. That sounds good, doesn't it? My son's just got home from his dad and my husband's downstairs. I've not been married twice, but I've been married once and not married once. You're live and this is a real life. It doesn't get more, I don't think it gets more real than this. It's a joke. Honestly. You should have seen me with that machine the other day. I had to cut some of it out, mine, because I was swearing like a trooper. I could not believe the mess I made. I made such a flipping mess. It was honestly, it was everywhere. And, well, she talks to you as well, so that really grated on me, I think, because she was telling me how to have a happy day or something, happy work day, and it's like, right, I am going to put a picture in front of you again for a minute while I go back downstairs. I'm sorry I have to keep leaving, but I have to keep checking cooker, food and stuff like that, and make sure everything's going all right downstairs, because otherwise it's burnt offerings. I'm not going to have anything, mind, because I don't feel like... I don't know what it is. I just feel... The weather's like... It's been quite warm today, actually. And I think when the warmer it is, I just don't feel like eating, which is a good thing, really, because I could do with not eating. You are fun. It's always fun when I watch your videos. Yeah. Well, we don't know what's going to happen next. That's the trouble. Not even I know what's going to happen next. Put the wave up. The wave or the cow. I've got a cow over there. It's all blinged up. Do you want to have a look at the cow? Would there be a minimum for pre-order for the t-shirts? I don't think so, no. What about if I sold the t-shirts at £4.99 each, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to work out, I'll put the cow painting up in a minute. Trying to work out how much to put them up for without having to do all the postage lark, okay? But I don't want to lose money on postage, if that makes any sense. Did you see Bing and Bliss using her new... Yes, I did. Yeah. I had a little chat. I put my little 2 pennies worth in to try and help, but I was there quite late, and then I didn't. I went to bed, and then she must have. I think she went out, so I'm broke now, due to buying stuff for my family business. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, I spend so much money on stuff, and then I'm not getting any income from it either. I've sold some paintings, mind. I've sold some paintings in the galleries. I've sold 1, 2, 3, 4. I've sold 4 paintings, so that's good. Watched till 2 a.m. Well, I was in bed, you see, and I got up at 10 and she was still on. Hi, Simply Sabrina. Hello. I'm just going to pop downstairs for 2 seconds, okay? Like I do, up and down, up and down. I'm going to go down. I'm going to put a painting in front of me, in front of you. And I'm going to go down quickly and then be back up. Just check my son's all right, because he's just got in. And then I'll be back up. Right. I'll go and get that painting. Whoop. Okay, I'll wrap this. This one's all wrapped up and ready to go wherever it needs to go. There we go. Can you see that all right? There. Right. Have a quick look at that a minute. I'll be back in a minute.
You make sure I overcook the salad.
You overcook the salad? Okay. Well, I'll make it. You can have yours later. There. I'm back. My son has had McDonald's. Typical. There we go. Right, I'm going to go and put that back over here. Oh, the room is looking a bit of a mess. There is stuff everywhere, as usual. Right, where were we? Hi, Chantel. I love her paintings, thank you. I need to save up some to buy at least a small one. Oh, Sonia, where are you? Are you in the UK? Right, what should I do, guys? We were talking about the t-shirts now. It's a bit hit and miss with, like I say, I don't know if I'm going to get the 180 gram ones yet or not. I might. But do I place an order, pre-order? Hi, Mary. Hello, Mary. Do I place a pre-order or not? Do I do a pre-order? I think if I sold them for $4.99 each over here, with no postage, and say they cost me, like I say, well, they won't cost me so much. It's hit and miss. I'm going to try. I'm going to see. I'm going to try and sort it out. So say if I charge $4.99 per t-shirt, would you buy them still? So that'll include postage as well. So it'd be just say free postage, $4.99. Sonia's from Texas. So yeah, so if they're $4.99 per t-shirt, then really I don't suppose you don't really need to order loads, you know. You can, what's loads? I mean, what would be a good order to place? Say if you had 10 of each size, say you had ages 1 to 6, I don't know, 7 and 8 don't seem to be very popular over here. So that's what, say 50 shirts at £5 each. What's that? 10 shirts at £5 each is that? My maths is terrible. I can't think. I can add up, but it's just that I can't concentrate on adding up when I'm talking to you lot. 10 times 5. What? It's not 50 quid, is it? Is it? No, 20 quid. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, it's 50 quid? Really? Bloody hell. £50 for 10. No, it's not that much, is it? Seems a lot. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do, everybody. I think maybe I'll just buy a load and then you can buy whatever. And then we'll maybe do a pre-order another time. We'll just see how many sell. That might be a better idea. Do it like that. Don't forget they need to pay customs too. Yeah, that's the thing. I think if you set, I won't sell. Are you on about who has to pay customs? Don't forget they need to pay customs too. You mean like if I sold them abroad, or if they bought from China? Our longhorns don't look like that. No. Well, it's just a made up cow. It's we get all sorts of Highland cows around here. All sorts of different. They have like those horns, or they have the little horns, or the like really big horns like this. I personally don't like cows like that. They frighten me. I don't like things with big horns. Right. Shall we do something? Shall we do a shirt? Because while I'm here, I just as well do something embroidery wise. And I can go over, and I think I will. If you ship abroad, yeah. That's the thing. I think it's always best not, to be honest with you, shipping abroad is, I didn't get the blanks to ship abroad. I got them really for UK buyers because we can't get them over here. And I know that you've got good suppliers over in the US anyway, and they're a good price over there. So you don't need to be buying from me anyway if you are from the US or anything, because like I say, you've got really good suppliers there that sell those shirts. If you don't know what supplier, where to get them from, then just ask. Hi Diane. Right, I'm going to do something rather than just sit here. I will just do something, because that way I can sort of keep you a bit more occupied rather than me. There we go. I don't know if I'm allowed to advertise Coke, but I'll pop that out of the way. Right, now then. Do you know what? I can't even stitch it out. I can't even stitch out. I don't like that. It's too, this can't. Oh, hang on. Let me move the. There. There we go. That's a bit better. I can see a bit better now. I'm going to look at AJ Blanks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I would do that because, like I say, she sells them and she's over in the US, and it would pay more. You pay less to get them there, if you're in the US anyway. Right, okay. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. There's a like button there somewhere. Hit that like button. I can't even talk. Seriously. Right. I'm going to flit now from one job to another. I'm going to put a shirt in. This is just a plain straight sleeve shirt, okay? And I'm going to pop one in. Now, I've done this wrong way around because I'm gassing and I'm not concentrating. I'm going to get, this is my my cutaway here. If I turn, I need to tidy up. This is a bit of a mess here everywhere. I didn't really want to put that there because I can see myself now and I don't like looking at myself. Right, okay. I'm going to use my hooper, my stabilizer hooper. There. Oh. Okay, that's that. I'm going to put this in my Etsy shop eventually when I get around to it. For those of you that have just joined, I made a shirt. Look at this mess, look. What am I going to do? Terrible. I made a shirt somewhere. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, I made a shirt. You're not going to see it because I can't find it. Haven't got a clue where it is. Right, what am I doing? Being an idiot. Okay. Right, this is what you do, okay? Now, you get one of these things here, okay? This is called a hoop. And we're going to pop that. This is fusible cutaway, okay? So basically, it's got to go up onto the shirt, so we want it that way around. Otherwise, it will stick to the back of the shirt. And this thing here, you don't have to have all these contraptions, okay? You can do it with a simple screwy hoop. Not that they're simple, they're blooming hard, I find. You know, this is just me being... This is laziness, really. To be honest with you, it's ease. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in there. This is an 8x9 mighty hoop, for those of you that don't know. Let me just show you that. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel, please, plus hit the like button. Thank you, Mary. That's really nice of you. The Scrapping Diva. Do you think that hoop is really worth it? Yeah, I do. To be honest with you, yes, I do, because I use this hoop here. This is the 8x9 mighty hoop, and I use this for all my t-shirts, nearly all of them. It costs me, if I remember rightly, about I think it's about £270, but don't quote me on that. But I got it from ETC Supplies in the UK, up in Scotland, but you can get them in America really easily. And yeah, I think they are a godsend, really, because they're just so much easier. And I've discovered you can get magnetic hoops for single flatbed machines, you know. I don't know where it was. I've seen somebody using one, and there we go. And I just pull that, and it's a lot easier, I think, to judge the centre as well. You've got your centre points here. If you really want to go full hog, you can iron your shirt and fold it, and then mark your centre points by looking at the little dots here and lining the line up. But yeah, I just do it by eye now because it's so much easier. And the screw-in ones, they're time consuming, whereas this one here, it's just flick it, you know, and that hooper thing, that thing there costs £40, £40, okay, which in dollars is about maybe $50. I don't know, something like that, okay. But that also helps with putting on your stabilizer, because look how neat that is now. I don't know if you can see that. And it's all in there. It's so much easier. Hey Kim, hi Richie. You missed me on my sewing machine. I was just showing. I'm going to go back over there when I get this top on the machine. I'm going to go back over to my industrial machine and just have another quick. I've got a bit of fuzz there. Right, we'll leave it. Right, let's come over here a minute. Now then. I have the mighty hoops, can't or won't use the screw hoops. Just didn't know. Hang on, I'll read it over here now. Just didn't know if I need to order that holder for the stabilizer. Right, okay, you don't need to. I only discovered it. Who did I discovered it through somebody. I can't think who now. One of the embroiderers. And I've got to change my hoop. Let me just make sure that's on. I've been doing these little strawberry things up here. So I thought, yeah, I'll try it for 40 quid. In a way, it does make it a lot easier. Because basically, you're not having to, with the hoop thing, you're not having to try and get that stabilizer in there afterwards, if you know what I mean. If you want to hoop it all together, it's a bit of a pain. Should I show you? Let me quickly show you. Okay, they're sold separately, yes. Okay. Now I might be doing a thing with somebody. I'm not sure yet, so I'm not going to say too much about it. I've got to think about it. Where I can, you can order these mighty hoops through me. But I've got to look into it, okay, and figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't want to make more work for myself. Right, now look, if I don't use this thing here, okay, I know a lot of you have got flatbeds and you probably don't even use all this guff here. Hi Kim, where have you been? I have been, I don't know, just trying to do stuff. Right, if I don't use that thing over there, you've got to put that in first, right? So you put that in. Now you can put it in place, yeah. The trouble is you can line it all up where you want it, okay. Now I've got to put my stabilizer in, okay. So then I've got to lift this up here, and the trouble is that's got to be not too big or not too small. You've got to get it right, and then you've got to go in there like this. Lay it down as flat as you can. So you've done that, yeah, and then look, your shirt's all out of place again then, so you've got to try and make sure that everything is smooth and flat and level. Then you can put this in, okay, then you can, I don't pull the stabilizer, just pull the shirt a bit, okay, then there. Okay, that's done. Stabilizer's all in, but you still have to faff about with the stabilizer in the shirt, and it's not always easy, especially when you're doing smaller shirt. You know, I say smaller shirts. These, I use my mighty hoop for ages 1T up to 8T, up to 12-year-olds. Okay, but I don't do that many shirts anyway, so it's easier, I think, with this. It's easier with this, I think, because it just does it all for you. It's all neat and tidy, and well, that was done. I think that might be a little bit too low. I'm not sure. What do you think? I'll put the dog in there. Right, okay. Let's go back over to the machine, and then I'll read some of your messages. Let me just start that off. Right. Okay, so... Oh, I've got to change that, haven't I? When you change... If you've got one of these machines here, when you change your size hoop, obviously, hang on, you've got to change the, you've got to make sure that's too wide, isn't it? What's going on? I can't see because the camera, I'm trying not to get in the way of the camera. Right, there we go. You've got to make sure your screws are tight. I hand tighten them as tight as I can. You can use the little screwdriver, but I don't want to over tighten them, because if they're loose then you'll get problems. It'll jump, or it'll just, well, it won't be very good. Right, okay, so that's all in there now. I haven't got a clue what. Hi, where do you buy the designs from? Where do I buy the designs from? All over Etsy, mostly, okay? Right, let's have a look what we got here. Now, I'm hoping I've put this St. Bernard on here already. If I haven't, I'm going to have to go and put it on from my laptop. Mostly from Etsy, okay? I usually link most of my designs down in the descriptions, okay? That's what I try to do. I've done the fish. No, I don't think I've put it on here, so I'm going to have to go to my laptop. Might be easier just to do that anyway. And put it on. The trouble is with having a big USB, I store too many on here, and I've got to hunt for everything. It's like a big Needle in a haystack. Right, it's not in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you can have a look out my window. There, can you see much? Have a look out there. There you go, that's the view from my window. Exciting stuff. Just over there, the top of that hill is the sea. If that hill was just a little bit lower, I'd have a nice sea view, but it's not meant to be, so never mind. Right, okay, so I don't know if you want to come and have a look at, you probably can't see what I'm doing here. Right, okay, I think I've saved, let me just make sure I've saved this one, because this is the one I digitised myself. So I'll go up and save as. Yeah, I think I did. So we'll save that. Yes. Okay, right. Open a new one. I'm just going to put the dog on its own, I think. And it should be. I need to sort out all my designs because they all go in the same place, but they are all named. Some of them have got really funny names that they're very hard to find. Right, that's all in alphabetical order now. Oh, don't know. This is probably going to go pear-shaped as well now because I probably won't know where to look for it. Oh, hang on, I'm looking on my USB drive. Downloads. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Should be near the top here. Puppy, St Bernard, there we go. PES, I'm going to do a 5x7, that's what I usually do. I've got to change my hoop size. So I'm going to go over to multi-needle and I go by 200 by 200 for my 8x9 hoop. That's about right. And then there we go, there's my St Bernard. You can't really see much, I'm sorry. And I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to put a name on it, although people like, I don't know if maybe I'm not selling my shirts because I don't put names in, I don't know. I think I'm just going to, no, I'm not going to put a name in it. But I might make it a little bit bigger. So to make it bigger, you cannot see, can you? To make it bigger, I'm going to hold the control key and then drag it out. That brings the stitching out then as well. So, right. I think we're going to leave it at that because you can't see a lot and I don't want to bore you. Right, I'm going to send that to my USB. Get that done. Okay, done. Right, okay. Let's bring you back over here. Alright. I will get my camera and everything sorted out one of these days so that we haven't got to keep going all over the place with it. But I've got so many wires around here at the minute that it's a nightmare. I can't have more. Right, let me have a quick look at your messages. Hi Sandra. Hi Chantal. Oh, we've already said hello to Chantal, I think, haven't we? You need to build taller, all up a level, a craft room. Yes. USBs because of the issue. Plus say it's not good for single needle flatbed machines. Right, okay. Hi Janice. Just joining. Me and my mum had our second jab today, Kim. I feel a little bit drained of it. Oh. No, I haven't had my first one yet, so right, where am I? Oh yeah, we've got to look for the dog. I don't know if you can see. I'm pointing the camera, but I haven't got a clue what you can and cannot see. Where is it? Once we get this going, then I can sit down again. Right, where are we? See, I can't find it now. Typical. Oh dear. can't find it. I did put it on there, didn't I? This is the trouble. Look at it, look. Ugh, I need to delete some of these. Or are you going to miss it? Where are you? Come on. Oh, there he is. Right. Okay. Set. Right, okay. You couldn't see much, sorry. Right, okay. Now then. I think I might get the lamp and put that in there because you're not going to see a lot, are you? Right, let's edit in. I'm just going to change the colouring, okay? Now, what can we do? Because I think I'm going to be boring you to death here. I don't want to bore you. Right, what can you see? Can you see a lot there? Right, here we go. Now, I always have to change all this because it's always wrong, okay? And I don't do it on my computer because it doesn't match with the colours on here. Right, number one's the outline. I'm going to just go with black because it's easy. And then he's going to have, that's going to be more or less like a lighter brown. So we've got, I'm going to have to change my thing as well. So if we go for that number 2, and I'm going to put the dark brown on number 1. So what's that bit there? Oh, that's his tail. So we go 1. It looks a bit odd at the minute. Sorry. Right, number 7. 7. This is probably all wrong. It's his tongue. 9. The little barrel there, so we can go for. Oh God. Should we go for it? I could put another colour on, couldn't I? We've got this one here. Let's go for number. We'll put that in where green is. We'll just have to remember. Where are we? We'll go for black. I know it looks a bit weird there because I haven't changed the colouring yet. And that's all black as well. And I think that's white. We'll change it if it's not. Right, and that'll be the light brown. Right, so we want... That doesn't look right. Mind you, it's the same as what's on the thing. So we've got a lighter brown, dark brown, white feet, white belly, white tail. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, so if we go back up to where number 6 is, I put number 6 there, so that's black there. So I want to change it for that. Right, I know it looks weird, but I've got to change the colour. Okay? Right, and to do that, if you've got one of these machines, we're going to change all this here. If I press, I'm going to put all my stops in as well. Actually, right, stop, stop, stop. I'm going to put stops in just about everywhere because I like to be safe rather than sorry. That shouldn't hurt. Right, okay. So that's that. Right, now then, I need to change the, oh, not that one. I need to change the thread colours. Right, here we go. Right, okay. So, number 1, I'm going to put dark brown in. So, we'll reset it and then put, let's have a look. Put that dark brown in there. Set. Okay. And then number 3, we've got a light brown, wasn't it? I think it's a light brown. Yeah, lighter brown. Like that sort of brown. Hang on, we've got to reset it first, then we'll do that. Set. Okay. Right, now then, it looks a bit odd there. Let's go back and just change this. Right, hang on. Sorry if I'm boring you all. Right, red. 1, 1. There we go. It's looking a bit better now. And the green was the, yeah, that's right. There. That looks a bit more like it, doesn't it? Don't you think? Yeah? Okay, right. Now then, I'm going to press OK. So it's all ready now. Okay, so I'm going to go and get some fabric now. Let's bring you back over here. Okay. I don't think I've ever done a live like this before, where I've just been going around doing anything, just any old time. Right, I'm going to put my heat press on. Get all the plugs. And then a socket. Right, let me think. That can be plugged into there. Okay, nearly there. I'll be with you in a minute. Just getting my... You should see the floor in here. It's covered in plug sockets everywhere. Like, there's wires going absolutely everywhere. I must get the electrician in to sort it out. I'll read some of your messages in a minute as well. Okay. Hi, Johanna. Right, okay. And that's going to get spilt in a minute, so I'm going to move that. Okay. Now, I am going to use some of this that I'd already cut for blankets, but I don't care. I'm going to use it for this stuff. Right, there we go. I'm going to use some of this here, and I've got some, some thicker, not thicker stuff, this stuff's a little bit different, more different. It's a little bit, this stuff here. It's actually thinner, but it looks fluffier. I'm just going to cut a piece of that. Don't need much, so I'm just going to cut a piece off there. This stuff obviously is messy and fluffy. And I have my Hoover, but I don't think I've got much charge in it, so I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so we've got a piece of that. It's looking very messy in here, don't you think? Kim, where did you get your cutting mat from? Amazon. It's all, there's a link for it in my other videos. I don't want too much of this. So I'm going to put some heat and bond on it. So that should be enough, I'm hoping. Okay. So I'm going to put some heat and bond on these in a minute. I'll go and get a bit of heat and bond. There we go. I've had this roll, for those of you that haven't seen before, for a long time. It's clean compared to my area. Right, and I'm not going to use my thingy scissors, my good scissors, because I've ruined them. I've ruined a good pair with that. Where? Oh, there they are. A mess of love, yes, that's right. Do you know what? I went and bought some boxes, okay? I bought some boxes from my my supplier that sells boxes, obviously. And I thought, because I was sending off my blanks in bags mostly, or finding recycled boxes. Right, this is heat and bond, for those of you that don't know, if you're new. And you put in the rough side down on the back side of the fabric, okay, and always make sure that it's not bigger than your fabric, because otherwise it will stick to whatever's underneath your fabric. Yeah, I ordered some boxes, different ones, and I ordered some sellotapes as well, which was pretty good actually. I'll show you these sellotapes I ordered. Well, no I won't. Yes I will. I'll show you some. I ordered it's the 2-inch rolls of tape, see-through tape. Oh, hang on. Right, I'm going to have to plug my phone in because it's starting to die. I ordered some see-through tape, and I ordered 36 rolls of this, and it only cost me 68p a roll, which is flipping good. So I got a load of that. And I got, let me see if I can plug my mobile phone in a minute as well. Plugs flipping everywhere. And I also got, oh God, can't plug that in. I think I'm going to have a power surge in a minute. Honestly, you should see it in here. Trying to think where to plug my, I've got socket, I've got extension leads going into extension leads, going into extension leads. It's like a fire hazard. Right. What was I saying? I forgot. Let's plug this in a minute. I won't have to have it on for long. Okay. Now that should be charged. Right. Yeah, I bought some boxes, and I bought boxes that were way too big. Well, they'd be alright if you have a massive order, but I couldn't send them back, so I'm stuck with them, and they are taking up. My husband's had to clear some of the shed out so we can put them in the shed, because there's no room in the house. The house is getting overtook by stuff that I have been buying. Right. And I still haven't fixed my heat press. It's still on the wobble. Yes, it's still wobbling about quite a bit. So I'm going to pop down there. Try not to move the stuff because it's so low. Right. So that's on for a minute. So what else do we need? Got fabric for that. His feet are white, so I might just get some of the white stuff as well. Get a bit of white stuff, which I've got some down here actually. Use some of that there. I don't see how a person can truly craft without a mess, really. No. Yeah, it is the same as your room, Richie. Right. There, so that's that done. I'm not going to bother heat and bonding. I'm going to turn that off. Now I'm not going to bother heat and bonding the feet because it's just a small amount, and I am not going to bother. Right, okay, so peel that off. And then, you know how I love working with all this fluffy stuff, don't you? Those of you that watch me, or have watched me from the beginning, you know I like the fluffy stuff. Right, okay, so we've got some of that fabric ready. And let's get a piece of this ready. Probably won't need much more than that. All these fabrics are available in my shop, okay? The links are in the description of some of my videos, okay? My Etsy shop, that is. Right, so we've got that. The barrel for his barrel, let's think. Or is that just all stitched? That looks like it's all stitched, so that's good. All right, okay. So we've got all the fabric ready. Now then, what else? What should I do? If I move my blooming phone, this is the thing. Now, if I can move that over there, you should see this, honestly. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm going to show you the state of my floor with all these plugs and everything. Right, let's move the camera. And I'm going to try and show you what I'm trying to deal with here. Look at this. we got plugs over there, look. Down on the floor. I don't know if you can see. Over there. Underneath the chair. There's a big roll underneath there. And it's all, honestly. This room is actually quite big, believe it or not. Honestly, it is quite a big room, but it doesn't look much at the minute. Right, I need to try and stick that. Stay under there. Is it going to stay? No. You think I'm mad. Oh, it's not going to stay, is it? No. Right. Let's see. Now, what can you see? Okay. Right, I think we're ready to embroider. Let's go do a quick scoot around and make sure it's not too high or too low. It's quite low still. Oh no, we don't want it up that high. Right, moving down. Told you I had the shirt collar quite low, didn't I? Right, I'd say. Right, let's have a look at that. Let's do this again now. So when it gets to that next bit. Right, down a bit more. A little bit of that. Okay, right, that's got to be okay. We're going to go for that. Right, embroidery. Okay, I think we're all set. Oh no, we're not. Oh wait, God, nicely. You see, I never know what I'm doing. Right, now then, I'm going to change. This is going to be really exciting, not. I'm going to change the threads, okay? You can have a look at the ceiling there, all right? Okay, let's move it back a bit and see, then you can at least watch a bit of what I'm doing. Right, okay. Now then, what's happened here? What has happened? Seems to have got that. I don't know what. Oh, there we are. Right, let's just cut that off a minute. Oh, I'm getting stuck to it now. Okay, so this one here was this was going to go on that back one there, wasn't it? See, that's quite light, that brown. That was going to be for the little... Oh, right, okay, let's just take it off. I'll take the green off. I'm doing this a bit cat-handed because the camera is in the way, okay? So what I'm going to do is I've just tore the thread off there. And I'm going to tie my brown to the piece of green that was there. You probably can't see. And what I do is, because I always find if you only tie it once, it'll come undone once it's pulled through. So I tie it at least 3 times, okay? I knot it at least 3 times because that way it's got less chance of coming undone. And I don't bother cutting those threads off yet. And then I come right down to the bottom here, if you can see, and I'm going to pull where the green thread is. I'm going to open my top tab first and then just pull from the bottom there, and then it should find its way all the way down without me having to. I can feel it's got caught. See, it's still undoing. There you go, see, I tied that 3 times and it still undid. Hi Marge. So that means I've now got to thread some of this myself. So we've got as far as that, down there, down there, under there, right, through there. This is why it's easier just to pull your threads through, but if you don't tie enough knots, it comes undone. Okay, so we're as far as that. I'm just going to cut that piece because make it a bit easier to thread. Okay, so go through there and get my little threader pusher thinger, whatever you want to call it. This little thing here, which is very handy. It's a very handy tool. We use this to put the needles in and to push the threads in. Because the needles, when you're putting the needle in, back in, changing a needle, that little thing there comes in handy. You push that in, grabs hold of the needle, and then you can push the needle up. It makes it easier, but we're just going to push the thread in with that little thing and loop it over the little thing there. We've got to go to number 3 on here, so let me see, where am I? Can't think what I'm doing now. Oh, that there. Right, number 3. Okay. Right, okay. Thread. Right, so that's that changed. I've got to make sure I've got these the right way around now as well. And then we've got dark brown to change on the red. So, this is the Madeira Poly Neon thread, in case you're wondering. Very nice thread. I like it. I've never had a problem with it either. So, okay. Pop that on there. Let's see if we can get it this time, shall we? Let's just undo that a bit. Right, I'm going to tie it 5 times. And make sure the knot is not going to come undone. I don't know how, but it always seems to manage. It does work sometimes, but right, one more for good luck, she says, and it won't work. Are you ready? Okay, right. So thread number 1, so it's red. So pull that from the bottom. Oh, I think it's done it. Yes, it's done it this time. Okay, so now we've done it that time. So all I've got to do now is thread it into the needle. What have I done? What have I done with the thing? Oh, what did I do with the needle threader? I didn't put it back, did I? What did I do with that? Does anyone see what I did with it? Oh, how stupid. Put it down somewhere. I wouldn't have put it back, would I? No. Let me read some of your messages a minute. Do a slip knot instead of a square knot. Square knots always come loose, even if my hubby ties them. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I like the looks of that one. The one I bought to change my needle doesn't work for me. Oh. Right, where? And you like the look of it, but I've lost it now. What have I done with it? I haven't even gone anywhere. Oh, no, that's not, that's the pen. What? Oh, for gone flipping heck. I think we got like, I don't know, something, there's like something in this place that just keeps going off with things. Where is it? I had it just a minute ago. Oh, seriously, Kim. I haven't really tried threading it without that thing. Let's have a go. Let's try and find something else to push it up with. Let's try that. What have I done with it? Honestly, I can't find it. It's probably right in front of me. I need, as long as it's not, as long as I haven't put it anywhere on the machine. Does anyone know where I put it? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I give up. Oh well. Right, let's bring that down. I don't know. Haven't got a clue what I've done with that. I've got to try and push the thread out with this stupid thing. Oh God, everything. If it's going to go flipping wrong, it'll go wrong for me. Can't do it. Can't do it with that. Does anyone know where I put, did anyone watch me put that thing down? That needle threader thing. Because I've put it somewhere and I can't flipping find it. I'm not going to swear, honest. I swear, I'm not going to swear. Can't find it. I could do with some music on, I think, just to, you know, lighten up the boredom a bit. I'd be boring everybody to death. Where is it? Put that on anyway. What have I done with it? Oh. Help me, help me. No, don't know. Haven't got a flipping clue. Right. Try and do it with a pair of scissors. I might probably end up cutting the thread, but still. Never mind. I don't think this is going to work either. It's very difficult to get the thread in. Yeah, see, I've just cut it now. Right. Take a deep breath. Breathe. And scream. Let me rewind and see. I don't think you can rewind, can you? Oh, for crying out loud. What the... Oh. Honestly, I think I'm going to just have a great big, massive scream. I really don't know what I could have possibly done with it. How the hell can, there's so much crap in this room, mind. I suppose it's easily done. Okay, right, well, I think, but, oh, right, I'm getting annoyed now. Left side of machine, are you sure? Let me have a look. I hate when that happens, just on the left side, right, on the left side there, we got a pair of scissors. Ah, There we go. I can see the stupid thing. Ugh. What the hell do you think you're doing? Decided to go underneath the machine. Thank you very much for making me look down there. Has somebody just left me a Snapchat thing or something? Because it's saying I've got £12.32 up there. Who's done that? Oh, Christine. Hello, thank you. Thanks, Christine. Thank you for my super chat. I found it. Hooray! Oh, honestly, I was about to just, oh, I don't know. It's very awkward sometimes when you are trying to work in front of people and pretend you know what you're doing, okay? Because that's all I ever do. I only pretend because I don't know how to do a lot. Right, okay, right, we're going for number 1, aren't we? So we've got to go. Needle threader is in threading position. Okay, all right, we've got to get that out. Okay, right, number 1. Number 1, okay, I need to thread it. Who else has got a multi-needle then that's watching? Who's got a multi-needle? Okay, right, done. Okay, right, okay, now I'm hoping, right, so it's number 6 there is for the outside, and we've got, oh, hang on, no, that's wrong, it's got to be number 1, what the hell, right, got to go back a minute, hang on, sorry guys, right, let's go back, oh, for goodness sake, not that one. I need to change the thread colours. 6, we're going to go for 1, 1. That was lucky, I noticed that, as we would have had a black dog. That is still number 2, but actually, do you know what? I think I'm going to go for number 3. Or should I go for number 2? What colour have we got over there? Let's have a look. Nah, I'm going to go for number 3. 3. Oops, hang on. 3, 3. What's that there? Right, if you just want to go sleep for a minute and then come back, I'll be back with you. Right, number 1. I just want to check this because I hate making mistakes. So that is number 1 as well, isn't it? Because that's a dark tail. Okay, right. So number 3 is, but it doesn't matter what number 3 is, does it? Stupid thing. Right, so we've got that. I'm not too bothered about what that is. So, and then we go, white is the feet and everything. Then we got the body is the dark brown, which is number 1. Then we've got his eyes. That's number 7 still. Just check that's all right. And then his tongue is pink. And it's this bit I was concerned about. I'm going to do as number 2. And then that is still number 6. Right, I think we have it all done. Just want to make sure the barrel 7. Right, okay guys, I'm sorry about this. I think we're done. Right, okay, and that is his thing. We're going to do that number 3. Okay. Right. If it all goes pear-shaped, don't blame me. Right, okay. Are we ready to go? I hate this bit because I always think, oh, big mistake. Right, that's all done. I could be talking to myself at the minute. I haven't gone over to check. Right, it's going to do all the tack downs, okay? Let's have a look. You can't see a lot. What I'll do is I'll get the lamp. Right, so now it's going to go for the outer bit, which is the darker brown by the looks of it. This is what I'm hoping anyway, so otherwise it's going to be one big mess. Now, do we put it that way around? Yeah, so we'll do it like that. So going to be enough. There. Yeah. I'm doing it that way around because of the fur. I don't want the fur laying that way, if you know what I mean. So it should lay nice and straight down that way. Right, okay. So we'll press and lock and go for it. Might have to hold it. I'll have a look at some of your questions in a minute. I'm just going to do this and then take you over to the pink table. Okay. Right, I've gone and made a bit of a mess. What I'm going to do is take that out. I think what I've done is, let me unplug you a minute from there. I'm going to bring you over here. Sorry about this. Bring you over here a minute. I'm hoping I'm still live because I've just been faffing about with something and I think I've made a bit of a... Right, what I'm going to do is I've got to connect my earpods to this, okay, because I need to be able to talk to you while the machine's going. So I'm going to I'm hoping this is going to work. If I knock you off a minute, I'll be back, okay? Are we there? Right. There. Can you all hear me? I'm back. Lost power because it's storming here. Oh, I wanted to save my battery because it was low. Oh. I was asking hubby if I can order also the BAI machine. I do, but mine is a Ricoma. Oh, Ricoma. I like the Ricomas. I did rewind. Thank you, Pepsi Girl. I appreciate that. Right. Okay. Now this here I need to catch up with. There. Now then. I wish I had multi-neural next on the list, Kim. Richie. Right. Now, I didn't use any, you know what, famous water soluble. So it's going to be a bit messy. Never mind. And it didn't stitch there. Oh, flip. Oh, hang on. No, it doesn't have to stitch there, does it? Okay, so I'm going to take my time and do this carefully because I don't want to mess it up. Trouble is, when you're on lives, you tend to get a little bit, well, I do anyway, slapdash because I'm not concentrating. And I haven't done any stabilizer, water soluble, so it's harder to do. My hair looks a mess. It looks like a load of rat's tails. Needs a good brush. Okay. I haven't seen Hayley yet. Oh, I've missed some messages. She'd lost the mint. Caroline, yep. Gee. Right. I think this stuff, I can feel my nose starting to go down, like itchy, like sniffing because of, I'm sure it's the dust off this. So excuse me if I sniff because it drives me mad. I was cutting my husband's hair earlier and we was in the kitchen and he was sniffing and I was like, have you got a cold or something? He's like, no. He said it's the kitchen. I said, yeah, because I've noticed every time he washes up, he's out there sniffing. It's like it seems every time he's in the kitchen, he starts sniffing. He's allergic to the kitchen. He washes up and I cook, so I think that's a fair deal. I hate washing up, especially after a roast dinner or something. Okay. Do you want me to put the camera in closer, or are you happy just to watch me do this? I've never done this design before, so I don't know how good the satin stitch is at covering these edges, so I want to make sure I don't leave too long an edge. That should be all right though. That looks a little bit there. Okay, right, I'm going to put it back on the machine now. I'm going to clear all that mess up after with some tape. There's a piece there, I don't like the look of that. Right, okay, back onto the machine. Probably a waste of time me keep bringing you over here doing this, because in a minute I'll just have to bring you back again, won't I? You can see much there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set my other camera up next time I do something like this, because then at least you're not going to be moved about everywhere. Right, next bit. Oh, hang on, stop. I need to put fabric down, because that's what I did wrong the last time. I didn't put the fabric down. Now what are we doing? We're doing his nose. We're not doing the white bit, are we? Well, it looks like we are. That doesn't. What bit's that then? Sorry about this. I'm just looking. That does his face, his feet, his belly. But why would that be in white around there? Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to chuck that on there. See what happens. Oh. Just see what happens. And I should have put some water soluble down. I didn't. God, oh well. I was hoping I was going to do white around his belly and stuff, but it doesn't appear to be. I've probably stoned this out all wrong. It looked like I didn't have the frame on the thing properly, the hook on the frame properly. Right. No, what's going on now? Oh, is it doing that bit as well? Oh yeah, it's doing its tail. See, I would have thought that would have been in white. What have I done wrong? Oh, never mind. Right, let's take that out. Can't move here. Right, okay. Oh, this must be. I hope none of you are like get seasick, because this is not going to be very nice for you. Okay. Is that any good? There's just so much stuff in the way that I can't move that. There we go. Okay, right, we'll soon see when I start cutting around this as to whether I've made a lash up of it or not. I wish I'd put water soluble down because it would have made it so much easier to do. Oh wow. I always feel when I've got these ear pods in, deaf, like totally deaf, because they block out all the outside noise. This is not, well, you know what I'm like. I get fussy with things. I like things to be a certain way. That's why I think sometimes I prefer actually, I think, to do videos rather than lives, because I feel I do a better job when I'm doing a video. I suppose because it's more like a tutorial rather than just watch me make a mess, and then you wouldn't get to see all the little things like me not being able to find stuff. Do you need a heat press for the heat and bond, or can you use an iron? No, you can use an iron. You don't need a heat press. It just takes a little bit longer, that's all. Not much longer. I started with an iron. When I used to use this heat and bond for doing other sewing projects, and I used to use an iron then. So no, you do not need a heat press. We're getting there. Doesn't look too bad actually. I have just I was going to do a video about this, which I probably will, because otherwise it won't get out there. I've just opened up a Creative Fabrica fan page. Okay, it's basically, it's a special fan page. I'll try and leave the link down below. But if you go into Creative Fabrica, I don't think you have to subscribe to be able to subscribe to a fan page, but I have got a link to Creative Fabrica actually in my video descriptions, okay, in some of them. Have a look at them because there's 30% off with that link. So instead of paying, I think it's $29 for a month, it's less than, or it's just short of $20 a month, something like that, or $20.50, which in UK pounds is about I think it's about maybe 15 to 17 pounds, something like that, but just check. And you get so many designs, honestly, you just, for everything. There's just so much there, and I've been discovering new stuff every time I look at it. You can make stickers, you can print cups, you can have, you know, all sublimated t-shirts and stuff like that. You can make, there's something for everybody and more. Well, anyway, but if you haven't subscribed anyway, you don't have to subscribe, I don't think, to go into the fan pages. Just click on where it says fans, I think, and I'll get a bit of tape before I do the rest of that. Click on fans, and then you'll see, if you click on if you write in the box embroidery, then you should come up with people that do embroidery on the fan pages, and it's a bit like another site which I won't mention. And you subscribe to them for, like, I've done mine at $9, okay, per membership a month. And what you do is you get special, like, first look at some videos. It depends really what somebody's offering, but I'm offering like tutorials, like live tutorials or live chats just with my subscribers. So whether I got one subscriber or 100 subscribers, it's the same. I'll still be doing live chats with them or him, her, whatever. And then, you know, we can make things together, or we can do, like, you know, if there's anything you want to see. It's turning out quite good, actually, this. If there's anything you want to see, then, you know, you just got to say about embroidery and stuff, you know. Yeah, and you just pay a subscription. I mean, the only reason I might keep it up, I'll see how it goes. I don't want to make too much work for myself, but I need to make some sort of work where I'm going to be getting paid at some point, because at the minute I'm losing money doing this, but I like doing it. It's the thing. I do like doing it. There we go. Look at that. Look. Mine was taken today. It works out 17.17. See, that's not bad, is it? Pepsi Girl. Did you subscribe to Creative Fabrica, did you? I like the lives better. Oh, because we can chat. Yeah. Well, with that, like I say, with the fan page thing, I'm going to be doing like chats just for my subscribers, like just like I might even do some Zoom calls if I can figure out exactly how it's done, you know, with a group of people. I'll see. I'll change it as I go along, but there's stuff there. If you read it, go into the fan page, look up embroidery, and you'll see Kim Thane. I'm there, and see what you think. Right, where are we? Lock. We're going to do his. Do you know what? I'm not gonna. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the colour, because there's no white here, and I want it to be brown. I don't want it to be. Can you see all right? Let me see. You know, I put white in for his feet and that. Well, it stitched all that out all in one. So to me, it's not going to look like a flipping St. Bernard, is it? Because St. Bernards have got white in them. Unless I go over bits, I'm not going to fart about with that. No. Right, I tell you what. Where have we got the white? Should we just go over the? Should we? Shall I go over this with white or not? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it. Damn it. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it, because it might give it. The white might make it look more like a St. Bernard then, because it'll have some white in it, if that makes sense. Now you know what I should have done. Put some water soluble down. Let's stop that a minute. Right, stop. Unlock, cut. Then I'm going to get some water soluble and start again. It's only done a little bit, so it's not going to hurt to stop it there. So I'm going to just get some water soluble, just so that the stitches don't sink too much. I'm going to have to move this out of the way a minute. Let me see. Okay. Now then, I want that to stay in place. I might get some tape. If I can find my tape. Let's use some of this tape. Won't hurt. Okay. And that shouldn't hurt there. Just to give it a bit more. That shouldn't get caught. Try that there. I'll just have to keep an eye on it and hope that it doesn't mess up. Right, okay. Oh, hang on, no, stop. We'll go back again, haven't I? Right, I want to go back. So do that, and oh no, where was we? We were at there. Okay, so it's the next one. Is that right? Yeah, it was there. Right, okay. Yeah, starting that again. It's only a little bit, so it's not going to hurt it. Right, I'm going to go get another drink a minute. I just want to watch that for a minute and talk amongst yourselves. Hi, Stay Unique. Stay Unique. Hello. Right. Hang on a minute. That's going to stop, isn't it? Let's go to the next bit. I've got a load of stops in, haven't I? See, this is where I put the white, I think. Was it? Yeah, look at that, look. Oh, it won't hurt. I think it will probably actually make it look a bit better. I don't know. The St. Bernard dogs, they've got white in them anyway, haven't they? It's just that it didn't give you the option to do the feet and then the tummy separately. It all did it all in one. So hopefully it will look alright. You should see, wouldn't you? Don't know. It would have been nicer being white fabric, but still, never mind. What do you think? Hi, Wendy. Finally found your overlocker. It's broken and cannot get the small cog gear to repair it. I love this design. It's cute. Thank you. I don't bother with my overlocker now, and to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I'll probably sell it. Waste of time. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know if I see the point in it. To be honest, I don't know. I've got my new sewing machine now. My industrial sewing machine, which I've been using only recently. I haven't really had much experience on that either, so. But I like it, and I don't like this design how it's coming out. You know, I don't know. I just don't like that. Damn it. Never mind. Oh, it's a shame that. I really like. I thought that was going to look quite nice, but I don't know. I'm getting covered in, tangled up in the cotton here. I think brown would have been better. Yeah, you're right, Nikki. Oh, gutted. The thing is, you see, I was hoping to do white because on the design itself, I'll show you, I was meant to be putting white feet in and a white tail, but it wouldn't let me. It just did the whole piece. That's quite, that's not very, Oh, you know what I say, don't you? I won't say it. Damn it. Not very pleased with that now. But I'm really disappointed. What could I do? What could I do to make it better? Is there anything I don't think there is anything I can do. The thing is, you see, it would be so much better because the rest of it, if you look at the pattern, this is the design here. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to show you. Hang on. Can you see that? There you go. You sort of make that out. That's how it came. That's the design how it came. Okay, so it's saying basically that the nose and the nose and the feet are a different colour to the back feet and the tail, as opposed to the face and the ears and the legs. Okay, It's all 3 different colours, but when it goes to stitch it out, it tacked down all of this. So in one go. Didn't give you the option to stop it. Stupid thing. Oh well. That one won't. I don't think I'll be putting that on my Etsy shop. Let me know if you do, Kim. Wendy. Let me know if I do what? What's that? Oh, hi Kim. Hi all. Are you getting on with your overlock? I finally found mine. It's broken. I cannot get. Let me know if you do. Oh, what if I sell it? Wendy. Yes. Oh, like the paws and the mouth is white. Yes. Like, that's what I just don't, you know, when you're doing an applique, surely you don't tack down. I just, sometimes I don't understand some pattern designs, but it doesn't give you the option, it doesn't stop so that you could lay down some white fabric. It's, unless I put all the white fabric around the nose and the feet, I don't know, just, oh, I don't know. I think the colours just confuse me on the actual pattern, so. Oh, I can't wait till it finishes, and then we'll just have to see what it looks like. It might turn out all right. We'll see. Now, did I have a drink up here somewhere? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get my drink, and I'm going to come back up, okay, and we'll go and sit over while that's doing, because I think it's going to take a little while. How much has it got to do? We'll buy the ears and that. I'll be back in a minute. I'll take my ear pods out. I'm back now. Now then, have I joined? Right, I'm going to come over, bring you over here. Oh, sorry. There you go, see the rest of my mess. Everywhere. Check that down there. Oh, looking at it's hot. Okay, let's get rid of that. Chuck that under there. Tidy up some of this mess. Can you hear me okay? Are these connected to the phone or are they connected to my iPad again this time? Oh, this chair's going to fall to bits in a minute as well. I'm thinking of getting a new chair because this one had it. It's the bolts and nuts and bolts keep coming out of it, and it won't stay in. It's like really wobbly. It's not the best of chairs. It's being held on by 2 bolts. So I think I'm going to have an accident with that one day. I'm probably talking to myself. Can you hear me? Let me have a look on this. I'm not sure I have a single needle, so... Hey Kim, I got a huge roll of WS from AliExpress for £10. I think other people hold or break before the stitch continue. Hi Maria. Let me just... Where am I connected? Can you hear me? Bonjour. Yes, you can hear me. Bonjour. We have Maria here. Okay, right. I'm going to let that switch out for a minute, okay? And I'm going to bring you back over to the industrial machine. Now, okay, so and I'm going to pop the iPad here so I can read what you're saying. There's got to be an easier way to do all this, isn't there, really? You know, all this technology everywhere. Okay, right, that's there. Okay. Now then, tidy my hair up. Chuck that over there. Right. Yeah, I might get a new chair. My son's got a chair that he bought from some chair company for his gaming, and I've seen Bailey J's got the same sort of chair, but hers is pink, so I might get a pink chair. I use a gaming chair. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. My son's got a gaming chair, and it's a black one, but I quite like the pink. Bailey J has got a pink one, and I like them. Right, this sewing machine. Let's bring you down. I want to show some of you that haven't seen it yet. Okay, do this one here. I'll shut the blinds in a minute. Okay, there. Can you see? Okay. Bring you in a little bit closer. And right. So we have established. Okay. I can't find my little scrunchy thing that I make my scrunchies with, and that's stopped now. Hang on, go and change that. Not change it. Get it going. Right. What's it doing next? It's doing the eyes. I'll probably have to get back up again in a minute. Pretty soon. Okay. Can't see a lot there, can you? It's the light in the machine. Okay. So I'm going to check it. I'll try it on this first. I'm just going to check. It's got an automatic cutter on it. Okay. The first one I purchased one without a cutter and without a automatic back tack. So I was quite disappointed. And then somebody suggested a jack to me. So I phoned the company up and I said, look, I've ordered the wrong thing. Sorry. And we've managed to sort it all out, and I've managed to get this one exchanged. But this one here was only, like I say, it was only an extra, I'm pretty sure it's between 50 and £100 more than my other one. It might have just been 50. So it's £650 for this. So yeah, and this one has got the cutter, and it has got the back tack, and it's also got a double back tack and like at the end as well. So basically, let me just see where it's set at. So just put it down there. Yeah. At the minute, let me just go and press that. Go again. Shut the blinds. Starting to get dark now. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, you know. It's doing the mouth now, so I'm going to have to get back up again in a minute. Yeah, do you know what? I started off with the embroidery machine. I never realised I'd start going on to things like this. The only reason I have to get up again because it stopped again. This is the trouble when you put all your stops in. Right. Now it's doing this. What's it doing now? Oh, it's barrel. Right. I suppose it's not. Oh, it's going to keep stopping. Stupid thing. Right. Okay. What was I saying? I forgot. So basically, I started sewing these bag things. Where are they? I did this on my other machine. I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. People are watching from the beginning and have seen me show this. And I had trouble at these bits here. So I thought, and this didn't take me long to do. An evening, something like that. And
I'm quite pleased with it. So I thought it'd be easier with an industrial, and for 650 quid, free postage, next day delivery. How can you go wrong there? Yeah, that's pretty good. So there you go. It did the double tack stitch at the beginning, so you haven't got to. I didn't have to press it manually, and then it just goes. You just do whatever until you finish sewing, and then at the end, I put my foot down, my heel down, sorry, on the pedal, and then it automatically back tacks it again. And it's on double at the minute. You can have a single back tack and cuts it. Okay, and you get a lot less thread wastage as well, because it cuts it quite close to the needle, and you don't have to waste so much of your thread. So the foot's down at the minute. You probably cannot see that. The foot is down. So when I go to put my heel down on the back on the pedal, it lifts it up for me. Then I push it, release it, and it goes down again. And then push my foot forward. It back tacks, and now it sews. And then I want to stop, so back tack again, heel down, and it cuts it. Okay, and I put it out. There we go, done. And there's the back tack there, and that's the stitching. That's the back. That's been back tacked as well. That's the back view. There, so it's cut it quite close as well, so you haven't got to mess about with that. Wendy, I'm learning digitizing too. I love to embroider, which I'm learning also. Hee. I've been sewing for 10 years. I don't know if any of you have just joined, but I did some digitizing this morning. Right, that's still going. I did some digitizing today. I don't like having this other earpiece in, because it feels like a death. Okay. Let me show you. Some of you have just joined. That would be good. Would have seen it before I bought my Juki. Oh, Maria, I love what you do. Don't understand English. I translate to write. Oh. I'm going to try and get my videos done so that you can watch them in other languages. Now, look at this. Look. This is a new range of hat that I'm going to be selling. It's called the messy hat. Okay, so basically, it's just got like just where I've practiced, really. You know, there's lots of like mistakes on there. Let me just do this a minute. Right, how much more have we got to do? I think it's going to keep going now. Right, so let me get you up here again. Okay, right. So this here is a new hat range of. It's going to be a new range, okay, in my Etsy shop. Okay, it's called the messy hat. Look at that. It's good, isn't it? Right. Basically, there you go. Look. Well, actually, what you're meant to do is you're meant to turn it back in that way, right? Because that's how you do all your designs, and then turn it that way, so it's the right way around now. Look, for a hat. So then what you do is, there you go. Look, that one, or I've got another one here. Hang on. That one is upside down. Did that one wrong? My hair. Oh. That one. I digitized this one. Okay. Or that one there's inside out. Hang on, we've got to do that. That there, you've got to really roll the hat right up like that. Okay. Hang on, where is it? There it is. Oh, it won't go on my head now. Well, actually, here you go. I'm only joking. This is a practice, okay? This is not for sale. Basically, I used it for practicing on because of this is what I'm going to be doing them on this fabric. Now I purchased this design here, not with the hearts, but I had a little bit of a problem there, so I spoke to the lady. She's really good. Okay, I use PE Design 11. I don't do digitizing very much. Okay, just when I feel like it. Okay, so we sorted it all out, and she shrunk it for me, and we come up with that. Okay, which is lovely. I love it. Okay, but these are squishables or something, right? So I thought, oh, do you know what? I think I'll try and digitize my own strawberry, because that's what I wanted originally. I was looking for strawberries, frogs, and stuff like that to do with my hat, my beanies. So I managed to digitize this. Sorry, and I've done the hearts as well. And if you look at the hearts, you can't see it so well there. I did it on something else. I put like little embossed squares in them. Oh, hang on. There we go. We worked it out like that. There. That's how I worked it out to be. Like, that's my final. I made the leaves a little bit. That I did from scratch, okay? I didn't copy that one at all. I didn't use that. I just built it up with shapes, really. And then I used the, what do they call it? I can't think what the name is now. Basically, it's where you make a shape by taking bits away. You put points in and then you take them away, or you pull them and stretch them and so on. There's a name for it, but I can't think what it's called. Does anyone know? Janice, hi. Let me have a look. Oh, I've just hidden your thing. I'm late. I would like to follow up with you about finalising on bulk t-shirt blanks. What's the best way to discuss? My email address is janicegaither6@yahoo.com. Thanks. Nikki, they're cute. What software do you use? Janice, just give me an email, okay, at hello, HELLO, Cat's Cream, KATZ KREAM. I wonder if I could write it in. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Can I write something in? Yeah, hang on. I'll write my email in, okay? And then you can email me what you want to ask me at gmail.com. Right, okay. There we go. Janice, I have put my email in, okay? So just email me that and then we'll just talk that way, okay? I use Hatch too. It's £90 per month. It's learning curve though. 90 quid a month? What? That's a lot of money. I love all the stitching crafts. You have more ways to experience than me. Digitizing scares me with word you use. Right. Yeah, like I was saying, I digitized this one as well. I don't know if anyone's new, just joined here. Well, I do. There's a few that have just joined, but sorry if I keep repeating myself. I digitized that one myself as well. And as you can see, it's 1,400 up front or £90 a month. All right. Okay. Right. As you can see, I did little heart embosses there. Look. So that's my little frog hat. So I practiced different ones on there. And ones that I digitized myself. I even done it a few times before I popped them on to actual hats that I want to sell. So there's my frog one. Okay. I know it looks a little bit, I don't know, pulled in places, but once you put it on, look, there we go. See? It's fine. They're quite nice actually. I've got some nice colours as well. So I'm going to be doing some nice different ones. And there's my strawberry, but this is not my design. This one's the design I bought from Etsy, okay? But I'm going to be doing my own design, but it's pretty cute, look. There's the lady that does these. I could put her link down below if you want, if you're interested in looking, at them. But she does them. Basically, they're bigger. I shrunk mine, which I shouldn't have done probably, because it made it. Well, have a look, see what you think. She's on Etsy. I'll try and remember to put her link down below. I don't know if anyone else gets this. I think I've got allergy to rubber. It irritates my ears and it makes my ears feel. Don't like it. That'll be stopped soon, so I can take these stupid things out. Yeah. Okay. Where are we? We're getting there slowly. So, my website, my scrunchy.com website is no longer. I've still got the domain name which I can pass over, but I don't like. I've gone off the name because it just stands for one thing. So I'm going to change my art website, Kim Thane Art, as just kimthane.com if I can. And that way I can put everything on there. My t-shirts, all the things I make, purses, blankets, the lot. Yeah, an allergy to rubber. Yes. What's funny about that? Why are you laughing? Good evening. Hi, Patricia. Hello. If you've just joined us, Patricia, we have been talking about my new industrial machine, which I've had for a little while. I've actually had it quite a few weeks now, but I've only really just started to use it. We've been talking about digitizing, a little bit of digitizing. I don't know if anyone would be interested. If I can, there goes your social life, Kim. What? Rubber? I'm confused now. I don't get it. Why? Why would my social life be if I'm allergic to rubber? I don't get it. Am I being thick? Or are you being stupid? No joking. Right. Would anyone be interested in maybe doing a bit of digitizing with me if I can sort out a good way to film exactly what I'm doing? Because I think actually that would make a good live. I honestly do. If I can, this screen, I can only use my P design on my Windows computer, okay? I have actually got my other computer over here. I've got a Sony computer, which I don't use. I could actually put the P design on that maybe and see if I can use that. And let's think. No. I'm trying to find a way of filming what I am. What was that? What software will you be digitizing on? It'll be P Design 11. But it's probably more like any P design, really. And I think sometimes the concept's the same with everything. Can you embroider the froggy on a grey beanie? Yes, I can. Yes. Watch this. Hang on. I'm coming. Hang on. I'm coming back. Sorry. There we go. What? On that colour? Would you like a... Did you want one on there? Can you embroider the froggy on a grey beanie? I can. Would you like one on there? They're £12.99. Yes. Sonia, are you in the UK? Janice. Thanks, Kim. I'm reading my messages over here. Very pretty hats. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Sonia, if you'd like me to make you one with the frog on, which I can do. Look, there we go. So it would basically look like, not like that, but like that. Okay. You could just buy, well, you could buy one from my Etsy shop. They'll charge me fees, or you could pay. I know it's not right to do it, probably. PayPal me. It's up to you. Oh, you're from Texas. I'd have to have a look at the postage for you. It shouldn't be masses. It shouldn't be loads. In fact, I could probably tell you how much the postage will be. Or can I? I could look on my computer. So what I'll do is put it on my scales with a bag as well. I'll try and weigh it all as best as I can. I did have a bag here somewhere, another pink bag. I've had a restock of stuff, so things are everywhere. Right, hang on. Okay. Okay, so go in a bag like that, and it'll probably go in one of those other bags as well. So get one of these bags here, that, and then there's the label. It all adds up. It's just ridiculous, really. You'd be surprised how much a piece of paper weighs. Right, okay. The design's not looking too bad, everybody. Oh, I just tripped over. Right, okay, and a piece of paper. Right, let's have a look, see how much that weighs in a minute. 0, 0, right. Right, say 100, let's just say to be on the safe side, 103 grams, okay? So, I'll still pay for it. Oh, bless you. Right, let me just have a look here. Just put my thing in. Right, okay. We've got like a click. I don't know if anyone else does this. We've got like a click and that's finished now. Oh, that's better. I don't like wearing. Make my ears itch. Ugh. Okay. Right. Click and drop. Okay, we'll go for a click and drop. Oh, not Royal Mail. Okay, so send an item now, and you are, where are you? Texas. Right, we'll put in Texas, okay, so we'll go down, so that'll be USA mainland, yeah, and we'll put in 100 and, what did I say it was? It'll be 103 to be, actually no, because it'll have the other label on it. Let's just say 105 to be on the safe side. Now, for a large letter, £4, but I think that is for like minimum time. That's like not standard. Let's just put that in a minute. £4. I know it's more than that because international, that takes 2 to 12 weeks is £4. Standard, international, my nose is starting to itch now. 3 to 5 days, or 6 to 7 days. $5.65. So it's £5.65 to Texas for one of those hats. That's not too bad. That's just standard, and that takes it can take 3. No, that's Europe. 6 to 7 days. Tracked, £10.35. Okay, or tracked, international tracked and signed for £10.45. Which you're looking at less than another £4, isn't that? Yeah, less than. Hang on, 5.9. Yeah, you're looking at less than £4 for more. What would you like? You let me know what you'd like. If you want international tracked and signed to be on the safe side because it's going so far, you never know. You never know, do you? Just let me know, all right? So Sonia, if you email me, or message me. There's ways of messaging me. For those of you that don't know, I've got a Facebook group. And it's called Machine Embroidery and Sewing Community, and the and is one of those squiggly ands. Okay, if you look back at my other videos, you'll see a link. Well, it's not a link, it just tells you what it is, so you can find out there and just join it. You can ask me questions on there if you want. Sonia, if you email me, I've put my email, I don't know if you can see it through the messages there, it's hellocatscream@gmail.com. okay, and there were K's. So my son had a 30-day free hatch trial. He loved it. Oh, I've never tried that. Right, okay, so that's that. I can shut that up a minute. I'm going to go and get that thing now. Let's see what we've done. Let's see what mess we've made. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so that's what we're left with, right? We're going to take off the what do you call it? The water soluble, all right? It's the sticky tape.
And I'm going to get a pair of scissors to take off the water soluble where the fluffy stuff is. Now then, shall I pop you over here where you can see? Thank you, Sonia. It's really nice of you. I appreciate that. Okay. Now then, can you see all right there? Have a drink. Okay. So I'm going to take this off of here. So what I do is just slip that in there and then just put it away. This is when you get to see the real thing, look. Isn't that nice? When it's like unwrapping a parcel, a present, look. There we go. You get to see what's underneath. Isn't that nice? That's really nice. I've got loads of mess to clear up later. There's a little few threads to just cut off there. Of threads there, and there's one there. That actually turned out pretty okay. It might have looked better with the white fabric, but I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get rid of these little pieces here. Right, and that there. There. Oh, hang on, his face as well. Oh, look. Oh, that looks really cute. I like it. That looks really good. Let me get some tape a minute and just... she says, let's get some tape. Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got all this. If you check out my Etsy shop, there's a link for my Etsy shop in my other videos. You can find all this fabric in there. So you can use, you know, you can purchase some fabric and make these yourself anyway. Look at that, look. It looks really good, actually. Honestly, I think next time, white fabric in there and on the feet. So, I'm going to have to find a way of doing that before it stitches out the tack down. Because I think, yeah, little white feet there and little white paws would look a lot better than that. Like I say, the only reason I you know, it tacked all this down all at once, so it might give me a little bit of a break between this and that. Possibly, maybe that's what I did wrong. I should have quickly put that down before it stitched it. I don't know. I could stop it next time, but that looks really good. I'm really pleased with that. This I could have got a lot closer. If I'd have used water soluble, then I would have got a lot closer to this edge here, and I wouldn't have all that mess around the edge, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to sell this one. I'm not going to put this on my Etsy shop because I want to change this for white and make it better. So, and I'm going to use water soluble next time, but yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I like it. I like it. Oop. Okay, now then. All right. Okay, so there we go. How long have I been on? 203 minutes. Mind you, the other YouTubers, they do like 5 hours, don't they? 6 hours, you know? So, and I never get bored of them, so hopefully they won't get bored of me. Thanks, Alawashi. For those of you that have just joined, I don't know if you know Alawashi, but she has a YouTube channel. It's called The Babe Mart Designs. Okay, she's doing a giveaway. She's doing a live tomorrow, and she's doing a giveaway for her 1,000 subscribers. This should be cut out really, and I'm tearing it. A £50 Amazon voucher, okay, or $50 Amazon voucher. So she's doing it at 8 p.m. UK time, okay? So it gives everyone in the US time to get out of bed as well. And they'll be out of bed plenty of time for that. And you could perhaps join her. Oh, 1,000 subs. Oh, you're doing it at 1,000. Sorry, I'm confused. You're not you're doing a live. Hang on, let me read your message. 1,000? I'm a little bit confused, right? So you're doing a giveaway for 500, yeah, 500 subscriber giveaway she's doing. Okay, and honestly, guys, if you look back at some of her videos, she actually goes through things and gives you a good understanding of it. That's what I found, okay? Wendy. Very expensive. I'm waiting for there to be a sale. Do you know what? When I bought my my industrial brother machine, when I bought my brother multi-needle, I got my PE design for, I think it was £600 instead of £1,000. So that was pretty good. So, you know, and if for any reason it's not that deal's not going on, I can't speak properly now. If that deal's not going on, you could always ask them, you know, oh, well, if I buy that, do you reckon I could possibly, you know, have that at a better price or something, you know? But if you buy an industrial machine, you can always, you know, ask. Look at that, look. It's pretty good, isn't it? I think the fluffy fabric, definitely. My granddaughter loves the dog, the other dog I did, the grey dog. She loves it. She really loves it. Because that's all I do. All my t-shirts go to my grandkids. Yeah, it did, Janice, didn't it? Turned out all right. But like I say, the white of the feet, I'm definitely going to try and get in there quick with a bit of fabric, chuck it down quickly so I can stitch that on. But that's nice. Do you know what? I've never embroidered a shirt for myself. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should. Right. For those of you that have just joined and have watched my other video the other day where I was having terrible problems, I have an order that's making me regret not having a multi-needle machine. Oh, 50 hand towels. That's good. I wish I could get an order like that. I love doing fluffy fabrics. So do I. Right. For those of you that have just joined and did watch my other video that I put out of the brilliant blanket that I made the other day, which turned out really well, which turned out like this, okay? All right. The blanket that turned into a lovey, that turned into a, well, just well use that as a dishcloth, you know? That was terrible. I love this fabric though. I keep meaning to put this up in my Etsy shop and I keep forgetting. I've got to do it. It's one of the only ones I haven't put up there yet. But it's really nice fabric. It's cotton and it's 100% cotton as well. That looks amazingly beautiful. I embroidered adult t-shirts. They look amazing. What, the dog looks beautiful or my blanket? Not the blanket. So this was done on my industrial machine, okay? And you can't put a walking foot on my industrial machine. You can change for other feet, but it doesn't support a walking foot. That's what I've been told, okay? Dolly blanket, yes. So, it slipped about a hell of a lot. Then I got my walking foot, somebody advised me of that, and I put it onto that machine there, okay? I also monogram adult hoodies. I did a monogram on a child's hoodie the other week, actually. And my blanket turned out brilliantly. Look at this. Oh, look. Look at that, look. I even put it for sale in my Etsy shop. Would you believe? And look at that. This is nice jersey fabric as well. It's jersey cotton, so it's quite soft and thick. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? I didn't embroider a name on this, but I can do names. And I actually got the stitching. Look at that. Look. And I got it square. Well, just about anyway. That looks a little bit funny there. Or it might be the way I'm holding it. There. It turned out pretty good. I'm well pleased with that. And it's a nice size as well. So it's good for a little baby blanket. So that's that. Then I made a lovey. Well, it was just It was a tester, really. This is one that I actually made that worked out okay. Look at that. Look how square. Well, it's rectangular. Look how rectangular that is, look. Isn't that good? And then, instead of doing what Amber does, you know, on Bing and Bliss, she does the little corner piece. I just, because I already cut my square out, I just folded it over and did that. So you could put a ring or something in there and have it like that. But I panic and I'm paranoid. I'm worried that this might come off in the baby's mouth or something. So I daren't sell them with the poppers on. I'm a bit like that. I panic. It probably won't happen. You know, it's probably really solid and it won't come out. But I'm there trying to pull on it. And I think if I pull hard, I know a baby can't, but I just worry. So, yeah. You'd have to watch them all the time, I think. But, yeah. So, and they like sleeping with their lovies, don't they? So, you know, I was a little bit, I don't know what else I could put there instead of that. What else did I think of doing? That's it. I was thinking of getting some little small teddies. Could even, no, I don't think I want to do them in the hoop either, but you could buy small teddies and attach them to the corners. Like, my granddaughter's got one with an elephant in the corner. So, yeah, so my blankets have actually turned out well. I'm going to do my blankets now on my normal machine over here with my walking foot. Okay? My walking foot? Yeah, my walking foot. And I'm going to save this thing here for all my things like scrunchies. This is a new scrunchie fabric that I've purchased. Well, it's not scrunchy fabric, it's just fabric I've purchased for making scrunchies. And it's like a silky satin. It's really nice, actually. And as you can see, it's like so. But I can't find my little thing that I use to thread my elastic to show you what it's going to look like. I'm a bit these things here cost a lot of money, don't they? They're like nearly 200 quid for that. And another one. And there we go. These little things here. And I keep mislaying, as you know, I keep putting things down and I can't find them. Right. Okay. So, I'm going to go in a minute. It's getting late now. I mean, it must be, what, is it gone 9 o'clock? Yeah, it's 9:15 here in the UK, so I shall get along in a minute. Thank you to everyone that's joined me. I really appreciate it. It's really nice of you. I think I'm going to do more lives like this, and I think what I might do is a little bit of digitizing for some of you that you might pick something up. I did a couple of Zoom lessons with somebody. Actually, I did them with the company that I bought my brother machine from. There's a lady there, and she is spot on with the program itself. But she was quite surprised with how much I got to grips with before I went to her, which is really nice to know. It can be so, you know, good to create things on. If you can learn to digitize, you could probably earn a lot of money, because if you think about all these people that sell their designs on Etsy, and they've got, if you look at some of them, they've got 53,000 sales or 120,000 sales, and you look at how much their things cost. Okay, Etsy take their charges, but they're not, all they've put out is their time and their, obviously the program, and their time, and some of them it's a hobby for some of them, and it's you're not having to post anything, you're not having to. So, you know, if I had the time, maybe that's another thing that I could do. I do too much at the minute. This is what I'm trying to do at the minute. Okay, I'm trying to do embroidered shirts, embroidered hats, stickers I was doing, but I'm knocking that on the head. I'll do free stickers for people, and that's about it. My art, which is a big thing I've got to keep on top of, and I keep saying this to everyone, I'm selling fabric. I'm on the verge of possibly selling some t-shirts again. I'm going to try anyway, because I think, you know, it's a good way, until somebody else out there does it as well, then I can, you know, go back on the back burner again. See you tomorrow, Kim. Bye, everyone. Bye, but Anawashi. See you tomorrow, okay? 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. UK time. I'll be there. Right, to support you. Blankets, HTV vinyl, sublimation, and it just goes on and on and on and on, and it's just getting a bit ridiculous now. I can't do it all. It's just learning all this machinery. I've had to learn, like, this is in the last 12 months, less than 12 months actually, I've learned the Cricut machine, I've learned the sublimation machine, the printer, and how to use all that software. I've learned a new computer, a new iPad with Procreate. I've learned 2 different software editing programs for trying to do YouTube films, you know, and learning the machine, learning this machine. It's just ridiculous. And of course the embroidery machine, because that's not, you know, it's not, you just can't just buy it and know exactly what you're doing. It is quite hard to get to grips with some of it. Right, I'm going to go because I think I'm getting a bit too, I'm talking rubbish now. Okay, so I'm going to look over, I'm going to bring this over here so I can read your messages because they're not coming up there. Let's have a look. Good night. Good night. Until the next video. Mary, are you going as well, Mary? Right, I'm going to go. Look at all the mess here. I'm looking at the computer here and all I see is mess behind. Do you like that little pig up there? That was my grand's. Right, I'm going to go. Okay. So, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. And thank you to those of you that super chatted me. You know, you're very, very kind. Very nice of you to do that. Okay, you don't have to do that. And watch this space because, well, who knows? Who knows what's going to be coming next, okay? And I will see you again soon. Let's say bye, shall we? Bye, Christine. Bye, Mary. I'm going to go through. Bye, AJ, if you're still here. Bye, Joanna. Bye, Joanne. Bye, Sonia. Bye, Wendy. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. I'm going to go, okay? Thank you for coming. See you soon. Bye, Pepsi Girl. See you later. Goodbye. Oh.